Nothing but money on my mind. She say she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got two bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put two spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face, pull up and parking. Jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless. Nothing but money on my mind. She say she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got two bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put two spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face, pull up and parking. Jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless.
And yo, welcome back. Hey, what's that over there? Oh, it's a glitch. So let's just get rid of that camera. Jeez. And we might as well get rid of him too, because we don't need him right now. Do you see him? That's my little smoke break emoji. Right, I just saw some stuff in the chat, but I haven't got the chat on Smash right now. Because yeah, that's one thing I got to make sure I got is I got all the chats and everything cool. Do you get me? Oh yeah. So the main thing that I was trying to check on right now is my voice. So like, and also like the levels of the game. So I'm gonna play. Maybe it'll be better to do a cutscene actually, where people's talking. I'm trying to find out if there's an echo on the game, and I'm trying to find out if like when I'm at home, my voice is like popping a little bit, like crackling. Like my voice sounds clean, but then every now and then it'll go like pop, pop, or like crack, like there's electricity in it or some shit. So I want to make sure that my voice is going smooth and there's no like snap, crackle, and pop. And on the game, there's no echoes or anything. Oh, let me turn that down. I'll put you in my headphones so that it doesn't echo in the mic, because that'll fuck with us. Or that'll fuck with you as well. It's nice to see that green square. The square is super green. When I was on the Mac back in the day, that shit was always just orange, red, 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 orange, orange, red, red, orange. Yeah, that shit used to be fucked up, bro. All right, let's load. I'm gonna load something that's got some cutscenes. How do we chapter select? System. Load something that's got a bunch of talking. I don't even know. This must have some talking. Hard? Wait. Let's try this one. Games always be asking you shit like this, and it always feels like really intense, like you don't really know what to say. Do you get what I mean? It's like, what? Oh, those stream elements, those, yeah, I'm gonna turn those off. We don't need those.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, here I just want to find out if like
Where are we?
there's an echo on the characters when they
Where I
speak.
lived.
Because obviously
when
I
I
got
was
this,
still
the
a
speakers
child.
are loud enough for me to hear, but that means they could be loud enough for you to hear. So yay.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Are you okay? Maybe you should
Oh,
rest a little longer.
you're listening to me on the stream, but you're talking to me on the phone.
Every
There's
morning,
like this little gap.
they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Yeah, I think this strat is alright still.
Before we break out
The
of here,
strat seems cool.
talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh,
Okay, cool.
but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves...
You say you got it on 60, but normally it's on 7. Oh, it's normally on 70.
With her we speak, her flesh we shape.
But you've got it on 60,
Unto her
so it's high
promised
right
land
now.
Shall we one day return?
Oh, you had to turn the volume up really loud to hear the stream,
By
yeah?
her loving grace and providence, may we take our place
Okay.
in paradise.
See, that was something from before that I
know
was wondering as well.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
I'm gonna because
Shinra
Martin's
thinks
in.
it's true.
He said he's just going for a smoke. Yo.
They've been searching for the promised land for
Let's just
a
say we
long
call him Water
time.
Serpent. Yeah.
And they must think you can lead
But yeah,
them to
Water.
it.
What's it called? When you
Can
get
you?
back from that cigarette break, let me know if the volume's low.
No?
No echoes, yeah? Alright, cool.
Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... I mean, to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's
It
rich
might be I
Mako.
can boost the,
Mako they've got no right to claim.
It might be I can
But they'll
boost the
try to
volume
take
in
it
the app.
anyway,
Let me
won't they?
see.
Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital.
Yeah, that's something I'll have to Google and look into.
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
Oh, is
And
the
you're
thingy.
saying that
I'm supposed to
flow
have.
is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
Innit?
These whispers will try to keep us on that course?
All right, so let me
Now wait
figure
just
out.
a
Yeah.
damn minute. How in the hell can you
Oh
possibly
yeah.
know
Let's
any
see
of
how
that?
to turn up the volume.
Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith,
Yeah, for sure. If you're still modded, you can ban them for sure.
The Shinra
Unless
Electric
they're a
Power
human. If
Company
they're a human
isn't
and they
the
want to
real
hang out, then
enemy.
yeah. But otherwise, yeah, you can ban that
It
shit,
started
man.
with
Go
them,
on.
sure, but I
Smoke them
promise you,
fools.
there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help all of you and the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
Also, what I'm trying to adjust it now so I can turn up the volume of the
I'm
stream.
lost and amazed.
But Lash was saying it's kind of low.
Every step is taking
How
me
is it for
further
you?
from
Is the
my
volume
path.
low or is it cool? Do you reckon?
Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them.
Let's
The
have a
yellow
look.
flowers.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try and turn it up now. Let me have a look.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
All right, cool. Let me check this one. Yeah, I'm just having a look here. Hang on a second. All right, I'm gonna try one strat, but I think it's gonna make everything sound kind of fucked up. But let's try it and let's see what happens. All right, cool. No, you can't turn up the stream with the remote. It will just make my TV louder. I gotta like go in the computer and turn up the source that I'm sending out up. I'm gonna go and try and do that now. Hang on. Let's put on. We'll put on this one. All right, let me go and have a look at this shit and see if I can fix it.
Home free, Red.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet.
Man, you need to lighten up. Hell, you might even try smiling. On second thought, maybe frowning suits you better. Hey, don't pout.
Look,
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you guys seeing this?
louder yet, but I did fuck with something, so I'm just checking the level to make sure. Cause I had to put it back. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, that looks alright. Let me turn it up a bit.
Something wrong, sir. I see. Very good. The men are on standby, sir. Your orders.
Oh, yeah.
Bring them in.
Yeah, stay listening to this stuff. I think I just moved PlayStation.
It's like the whole damn building's made of them.
I don't understand. What are they doing?
Like distorted.
Who knows?
Alright, let's try and turn this stuff up. Let's see.
Wedge,
Okay, hang on.
you don't think he got caught up in it, do you?
If he did, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Who?
There we go.
This we don't need.
Time to go.
How's that? Yeah, I don't think I can do this one. I can change it to make it easier to do. Right now, the game is super loud over my voice, isn't it? Alright, one second.
They're gaining on us. Come on, step on it.
I'm trying, but it won't go
Yo,
any faster.
my voice should be a bit louder now over the game, but my voice might not sound. It might sound scratchy, like it's distorting.
It's on you.
You know why? Because obviously this is the reason why I keep thinking that everything's fucked up is because I'm doing it on Windows for the first time, and apparently this software works way better on Windows. But my entire experience so far has been on motherfucking using it on Apple, and that is some horse shit. Like nothing works. The fucking sound is fucked. The image is fucked. Everything's delayed. Right now, yeah, my voice is peaking in it. On the mixer thing, my voice is peaking into the orange and the red. On the Mac, whenever it would peak into the orange or red, like it would make my voice sound kind of shitty. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I can hear myself in the background on your phone. But no, I'm just saying I'm just telling you, so that you can still hear me and you can let me know. What you saying, Martin? It sounds good, yeah? All right. Yeah, Windows is a big improvement because I remember, like I was saying, doing it on the Mac, everything was fucked. So first of all, right, you see earlier, Water, when you was talking about how it was crashing. So it was crashing because the fucking connection was weak, and that was because I was downloading games at the same time. I didn't realize that was the issue. Oh shit, my health is low. I'm probably gonna get blown up. Yes, I didn't realize that was an issue, but like it must have been pulling too much fucking data off of the shit. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, we'll leave it. So yeah, it must have been pulling too much fucking data from the internet, so it wasn't working. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I know, it's super funny, right? I need to get some cutscene playing. Let me put on some cutscene so I can talk. But yeah, and oh yeah, we got intermission now as well. So yeah, what's it called? What was I saying? Let me load. Can't you do it from here? It would be. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's why this is good, is because that, and that's part of the reason why I'm talking is. So, you see. But you see when I was laughing, but. All right, so wait, I'll say this quick because this is what I was trying to say before, yeah. So flipping, doing it on the Mac was fucking whack. Like you see right now how the image is like hopefully smooth and crispy for you guys. It was not so, like sometimes it would be smooth and crispy and then like randomly it would just like flip and just be all fucked up and scrambled, or like it might just go janky for like 10 seconds and then lock back in and whatever. Then randomly, sometimes from the beginning of the stream, sometimes 10 minutes in, sometimes 1 hour, it just randomly, whenever it wanted, the sound would just randomly delay by like also a random amount of seconds. It wasn't like it would delay by the same amount of time. It would just be randomly delayed. Sometimes like 10 you know, super big delay, sometimes a little delay, but like all the sound would be off. And yeah, when you was talking about how the first stream was crashing, one of those test runs, that's because the fucking they got this little square in the corner that goes from like red, orange, and green. And when it's green, that means your shit is good. And when it's red, that means your shit is fucked. And it's telling you about your internet connection. So those crashing streams, the little square was red. And it was red because I was downloading at the same time. I was like super sad. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Why is it red? Everything's perfect. But then when I Googled it, it was like talking about the internet connection. I was like, all right, cool. I paused the downloads and like, bang, the shit was green. So yeah, man. And like I was saying, everywhere I looked, when I was trying to figure out why life was so hard on the first wave of streams, all the fingers pointed to OBS not really working with Apple, with it just being like, it doesn't work on Apple, it's meant for Windows. So like since I came over here, I've been playing around with it for a few years, but obviously I haven't done any real streams. But like from when I came over here, I could see everything was way better. Like it doesn't blow up the RAM, like it doesn't blow up the memory, the stream is mad cleaner, the sound is never delayed, like everything is just way more on point. So I'm super happy still. And yeah, this test seems to be going all right. But yeah, I had the volume low. How you guys came in and you couldn't hear nothing, I had the volume turned down because I didn't want my voice or the game peeking into the yellow or the red, because obviously, like I said, I had bad experience with that on the Apple. I mean, obviously that's the peaking area, but like in music you can have shit peeking into the orange sometimes, like, and it's cool. Do you get what I mean? So it might just be like, because obviously I'm on this side of it, I'm making it, so I don't really get to hear it like that. I haven't done any streams to watch back or hear the sound, so this is like, you guys are like the first people really seeing it. So like right now my voice is fully into the yellow. Do you get me? Like I'm touching the red here and there, but like mainly my voice is into the yellow, like bouncing off the green and the yellow. And if you guys are saying it's not distorted and it all sounds good, like even now after all of that talking I did, then like that's super cool. And yeah, how is the game? Like the game could probably come up maybe a tiny bit, but then again at loud point this might be as loud as it goes. So like how do I sound in comparison to the game and blah 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 blah? Like, is everything cool? And you see sometimes, like say like now, like wait, oh no, that wasn't loud enough. All right, but soon I'm gonna say some like random shit and see if I can't peek it into the red, and I want to know if it distorts at any point. Or like, wait, let me see, hold on. Yo, yo, yo! How was that? Did that distort? Or like, was that shit cool? That shit distorted, right? Yeah. No, sorry, I just got up for a second, babe. Yeah, I see you, man. I'm trying to develop a strat so that I can. No, I heard everything. I just hold on. So yeah, I just what's it called? What was I saying? Yeah, I had it on my phone. I had the chat on my phone, but like it must have reset or whatever because everything's wiped. But yeah, I'm gonna try and come up with a strat so I can easily see the chat. I just got up, I saw what you were saying, Martin. You said it's cool mainly, but there's a lot of bass on the voice. Hold on, let me phone back Lash. I think she got pissed because she thought I wasn't listening. But I heard everything. I was just telling you what was going on.
You're up.
All right, cool. That thing where you said there's a bit of bass on the voice, I can turn it down.
Coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Nothing personal.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Not bad.
Yo, babe. Yeah, no, I was saying to you, I was just speaking to, I was just telling Martin before because he was telling me about the thing. Yeah, I heard everything you were saying. And also, you see the yo, you were saying it did get a bit loud, innit? Like, because I could hear it through your speaker on the headphone. That bit, I think it did get a bit distorted.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
It's always gonna sound fucked up. Yeah, I get you. But like, yeah, otherwise, it's pretty hard to peek into the red. So how is the volume? Yeah, is the volume loud enough? Because like you say, like every now and then, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up peaking it. Do you get me? I will end up peaking the. Once we get to the end of this, I'll do something cool as well. I'll go and fight the hardest boss in the game or something. We'll do something cool. Yeah.
Drop the weapon.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, cool.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. That's that.
Yeah, what you saying, Ruthless? The volume is sound. All right, say nothing. So you said the game's a bit low. My voice is fine, yeah? All right, cool. So let's address that. Hold on.
Let's go.
I'm gonna crank the game a little bit. And obviously, I mean, you know, Aris is the man. Like, so I remember him. Aris always talking about like. Aris always talking about how I didn't turn it up that much. I just turned it up like one notch. So hopefully you lot will notice it. But yeah, check it and then see. And then if you say turn it up more, I'll turn it up a bit more and see. But I remember Aris always talking about how he likes to have his voice on top of the game. But I don't really mind. Like I feel like whatever you guys think is cool. Like as long as it's balanced. Then what's he always say? Make sure you can hear, guy. Yeah.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier
Oh yeah,
anymore.
with the
Still, he's a professional.
Actually, no, that should all be
unlike
well.
the rest
Everything
of
should
us.
make sense.
I'm
Welcome
glad to
back,
have
you lot, as well. I see Ruthless there. I was like, yeah, bro, I saw you earlier pulling up
This
in
is
the
a
chat still.
one-time
Yeah,
gig.
we've, you know,
When it's
motherfuckers
done,
is
we're
alive.
done.
It took me longer than I thought, but motherfuckers is alive again still. We got a reason to be back.
Joy to work with.
All right, so what's going on with this shit?
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
I just replaying the first one because it's like I kind of not like forgot, but you know what I mean. I kind of want to replay this
Or even
to load in. Because I was watching some videos of the early game, like of Rebirth, and it's like I was like, nah, I don't want to walk straight into that because it's like,
Not interested.
when you check that part, yeah, where volume 2, because we're just gonna call this volume 1 and that volume 2, yeah, where volume 2 starts in the original game is like a down mode. It's not like a charged up, or you know what I mean. It's not like you've just completed a thing. I guess it is a beginning in a way, so it does kind of make sense. But if you get what I mean, Midgar was super hype, and then you come out and it's like, it's still exciting, but it was like, I don't know, I don't want to start there. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like I'm happy to come back here, do a quick run through of the most important parts of this to remember like what the fuck is going on. Obviously I know what's going on in the original storyline, but I'm talking about just catching up on this remake new version of events. Do you get me? Catch up on all of this stuff and then load in so that it's vibey, you know. How's the game audio now? Is it a bit more popping? Can you like hear that? Is it kicking? Or like is the game still sounding a little bit anemic? A little bit light? Give it some juice. Yeah, exactly.
Looks like you're next.
Exactly, Ruthless. You say it's been a while, but Final Fantasy bring me back. Exactly that. Even, do you remember when this game came out? Yeah, how hype I was for it. Yeah, and it's not just any Final Fantasy. They had a whole Final Fantasy 16 in the meantime, and you know I was like, nah, it looks good. I'm gonna play that still. I got it for the kids, so like I got it here. I'm gonna play it one day, but I was like, yo, that wasn't enough. But you see Final Fantasy 7? All right, you know. You can't fuck around. It's Final Fantasy 7, dog. And when I was seeing some of the footage and some of the trailers of the new shit, bro, with the City of the Ancients, I don't know if anyone's seen the clip. If you played the original and then you saw the clip of the City of the Ancients, then you already know. Like I saw that and I was like, yeah, we're buying this. So I got this for my son and I got this for myself. So like, yeah, boys is gonna be at home playing this, and so am I, bro. This shit is popping. Yeah, 16 looks banging. Oh, you wasn't keen on it. It looks cool still. I'm not gonna look. The only thing I don't like is that some of the boss fights you're not really doing that much.
Not so fast.
Do you get what I mean?
Company.
They look cool, but they're more like set pieces where you spam triangle or you spam square. So like I wasn't too keen on that. But otherwise, you know, I thought it was rocking.
Let's dance, asshole.
Like that when I was playing it with the kids, it was fun, if that makes sense. It looked cool. But yeah, 7 part 2, I couldn't miss it. You know, like when this one came out, and you remember how hype I was. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure the first proper game that I did on the stream was this. Like I did Neo 1 and a few things back in the day when I was figuring stuff out, but I'm pretty sure the first like real full game I did on stream was Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And I just thought, yeah, it was ironic. It was super funny. I was like, lo, here I am, like how many years later, coming back to the stream after how much years off. And again, it's the same game bringing that brought man back. And yeah, that part 2 looks crazy, man. I mean, like you saw, I was super upset with some of the decisions they made, like the Whisper Ghosts and the this and the that, and changing the storyline and all right, hey, Water Serpent, I'll see you later on, bro. Take care, man. Thank you for helping me sort the sound out, bro. And yeah, we're rolling. But yeah, what's it called? Ruthless. What I was saying? Flipping. I was pissed when I saw some of the shit. And I guess where I'm looking at the levels now, yeah, where everything's up a little bit, let me know if everything's sounding like a little blurry. Them lot told me don't trip on the distortion. They said everything's fine, but it's looking like where everything could be perfect, but maybe I just crank everything down a little bit. And also if the game needs to be turned up, let me know. I'll crank up the game if you hear me lash.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make
so
good
yeah,
guard dogs too.
I'm not gonna lie, on my first playthrough,
reactors.
and probably on my second playthrough, I was pissed about some of that whisper ghosts and changing the storyline and all of that stuff. But you know, it's cool.
Scared to bite the hand that fed him?
It's cool. I'm cool with it now.
Loyal little doggy.
Those guys, they caught me slipping with that shit. You know, they did. I'm not gonna pretend they didn't catch me slipping, because they did. Yeah, I got 7 rolled. I got 7 rolled here. I'm gonna take one out. We're gonna light one of these right now, because it's 7 for 7. Take out that one and that one and that one and that one, and put the rest back in the jar. But yeah, that was some horse shit. And hey, look at the blue circle like bouncing on her chest plate. That is so funny. Lol. That's quite funny. Anyway, where we going?
In 3.
We open this door.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, so what was he saying now? You coming off the phone now, yeah? Alright, cool. How do you feel about the... I was just going to say, how do you feel about the volume before you go? Do you think I should turn the game up a little bit, or turn everything down a little bit, or everything feels good right now, yeah? No, you can go if you like. You can stay if you like too. Alright, cool. Alright, that sounds good to me. Alright, let me open back up this chat. He say, yeah, this one was the proper stream I found. You looking for guides on the material. Oh, cool, that's how you found me, yeah? I remember back then, bro. Oh, sick. So that's, you know what's popping about that? That's the game that, yeah, cool. That's the game that linked us up in the first place, bro. That's fucking popping. Well, let's see, because even when I saw the game coming out, I was like, nah, man, I can't leave that. Literally, I was saying to myself, like, how you gonna leave the homies hanging, bro? How you gonna have this whole game come out and motherfuckers is gonna be all on the internet playing this shit, and you're not gonna put up no materia builds, no fight guides, no nothing for the homies? Come on, bro, you gotta get this shit together. Wake the fuck up and get the stream fucking rolling. It's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, motherfucker. Let's go. Anyway. Yeah, you remember. I was proper fucking hyped. I like, it's kind of hard to describe the level of hype. Now that I'm here in the future, like, you know, the hype's, you know, I'm still hyped for the new one and shit, but like, you know, you're in the future, so it's not how it was then. But like, you see, before the game launched, bro, the amount of hype a motherfucker had, like, I had the original in 1997. You get what I mean? Like, that's when I got it. That's a long time ago, bro. I was 7 years old. That's a long time ago. I got that shit, and I was like, it was you're probably supposed to be about 15. Do you get what I mean? Before to play the game. So like, I was super little. I got this game. I didn't know what the fuck was going on half of the time, but I was just like, this is fucking sick. Do you get me? And it's funny because like, back then, some people don't really talk about it, but back then the backgrounds looked sick, and the cutscenes were the greatest shit you'd ever seen. No one had cutscenes like it, but the characters looked kind of fucked up and goofy. And everyone would always say like, nah, man, fucking characters look stupid, like, or you know, that was the most common complaint my friends would say or whatever. But the cutscenes, they were like some of the best shit you'd ever seen. So it's crazy to be here now and to play the game and it looks like this. Do you get what I mean? Like, cause Square Enix, and back then they were Squaresoft or just Square, but like, they put bare effort into all of these graphics. I was watching the films the other day, Kingsglaive and Advent Children, and we was talking about how they spent so much money trying to get the hair and the eyes and everything. Do you get me? Like, shit looks insane. Look at these motherfuckers. Do you see the green shimmering on Cloud's eyes? And that was where the heartbreak came from. So much heartbreak, bro. Because look at this shit right now. Do you see those motherfuckers in the lift? It looks sick. Even all of this, it looks fucking sick. If you could imagine me now, 7 years old, if you've ever seen any of the footage of the original game and you know how janky and fucked up it looks when it's not a real cutscene, like, that's the only way you could ever understand how fucking sick this looks, bro. Look at Heidegger. You know how fucking sick Heidegger looks? Motherfuckers don't know.
They belong to the same group that made the
Shit's
attempt
crazy.
on your life.
And that was the heartbreak, was because it looked so sick, but it wasn't the same. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm over it now, yeah. Because like I said, they caught a motherfucker slipping. Yeah, they caught a nigga slipping. That's what they did. Yeah, the graphics is sick. The graphics is ultra sick, bro. Like the materials in Barrett's gun there, and the materials in Cloud's sword. The graphics are ridiculous, bro. It's insane. And like, obviously, if you know like the whole thing with the PS3 tech demo, PS3 tech demo.
Stand there and pretend you can't hear the plan.
PS3 tech demo was cool. I thought that was hype, yeah.
You
And when
really
you
is
saw that, you were like, oh, it's a remake.
Straight out, dude.
And then when they brought this out with the
Get out.
advertisement, you're like, oh, this is a remake. And do you get me?
Say that
So
again.
when I was playing it, and I realized it's not until you beat the game really
I'd worry
that you
less about the
realize
planet
that
and more about the
it's
next
not a
5
remake.
seconds.
But the whole way through,
Save the
I think
screen for
that's
later.
why I was pissed, is because I was like, this is the remake, and I was like, wait, it's not the remake. Is this the remake? This is the remake. Wait, what are they trying to say? Like, do you get me? But once I got to the end, and like this is years and years later, so that's kind of funny. To me, it's kind of funny. I don't know how long ago I got over it or whatever. I don't know if it was months or years, but like I didn't stream for a couple of years. But anyway,
That happens.
Well, so much
I'm
for
over it
having
now.
Cloud do all
And
the
the way I look at it is, it's
There are
like,
some places a sword
obviously
just
they
can't
pulled a
reach.
fast one, innit? It wasn't a remake. They said it was a remake, but it wasn't. It was it's a
Just
part 2.
bear with him
It's
for
like
me,
a
would you?
retelling. I feel like you could say it's a what if you wanted to, but like I don't like to
Should've
say,
asked for
for
more
now
money.
at least, I don't see it as a what if. I see it as a part 2 in the series. So you got the original game, then you get Advent Children, and then you have this. You with me? Like obviously there's tons of shit in the compilation that I don't really fucks with all of that. So for me it's the original, Advent Children, and then this happens. You with me? And it's like, you know, some time shit.
all out.
Get your ass out of here.
Like obviously, you know, it's theories for now, but like you probably heard a bunch of these you know, kind of concepts. But as far as I can tell from my experience playing it and listening to what characters were saying and stuff like that, it's like Sephiroth is, the way I see it, Sephiroth and Aerith have both played the original game, and Sephiroth might have even done Advent Children. Like I don't know if this game considers Advent Children as lore, but it's like Sephiroth and Aerith have both completed the game already. They know the outcome, and they're here like trying to fuck with time to create some kind of, I don't know. Do you get me? They want a different outcome. They want to try and change the storyline or whatever. They want like the good ending, because
Sure you could.
by today's standards it seemed, you know, the original one, the bad end, whatever, however. So yeah, for me it's like some time travel shit. Sephiroth got smoked at the end of the game, or the end of Advent Children, and you know, he used some live stream magic to come back,
But I'm guessing you've done this
and now he's on
before.
smoke, and like he's showing up every minute. Do you get what I mean? And he's like talking shit to Cloud, and you know,
Exactly.
he's doing his thing.
I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the
I
blood
think-
pumping.
Hey,
Touching on that quickly so that I don't end up having to come back to it, is like something else I still be meditating over, is like how often they show him. Shimon, bitch. Like how often they show Sephiroth, because like it's true, you know, in the original he is super mysterious. You don't really see him. Do you get what I mean? And it's like with him not showing up, I don't know. I mean, at the same time, because like everybody knows him now as well. Like I've seen some people kind of say that back. They're like, nah, everybody knows him, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, you know, it wouldn't make sense to hide him anymore. Blah 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 blah. But I don't really know how I feel about it. But at the same time, I don't really care how I feel about any of it, because I no longer compare it to the original. Do you get me? To me, it's not a remake of the original. This is a whole new game. It's a whole new storyline. It's the same characters. Like, I'm sure later on into playing it, I'm gonna figure out if this is the same Cloud, like, and they're in a time loop, or if this is a different Cloud, like, because for Sephiroth and Aerith to come back in time and change events, like, you know, that would create a different timeline. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, these characters are either Cloud and Barrett and everybody from a different timeline, like a divergent timeline, or it's the same characters, like stuck in some kind of time bubble illusion shit. Do you get me? So like I'm not fully sure what it is yet, but like, you know, need more story to get all of that out. But that's how I'm feeling at the minute. Let me just close this window. It's cold as a motherfucker in here, though. It's cold.
What are you, 20-something?
first.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. No, for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh?
Wow, you know what's gonna be hype is going and fighting Sephiroth. So my characters are so OP now, because we was getting the builds ready getting the builds ready for that level 5 for challenge or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm talking about? That Shinra thing, the holograms. So we're like strong as fuck. We pull up on Sephiroth, he's gonna get fucking smoked, bro. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that cutscene again. Oh no, I just remembered, if we go and fight Sephiroth, that means we have to fight the fucking Kingdom Hearts Heartless thing. I don't really want to fight him again.
That's our target.
Maybe
The
I'll put it
reactor
on
core.
easy
Gotta set
for
the
him,
bomb at the bottom.
so we can just get him out of the way.
Let's get down there.
I'm hoping that we don't see those guys again. That might be me being too wishful. I'm sure maybe at the end of hopefully not at the end of Rebirth. Maybe at the end of the whole thing they might throw one in just for the memes. But like, I'm hoping we don't see another Heartless. That's one thing I wouldn't appreciate. Fuck all of that. Yeah, the new story ending. Exactly, bro. New story. Like,
Heads up, boys.
it's like,
The end's in sight.
and that's why I said earlier, I was like, those motherfuckers caught me slipping, bro. You get me? Because they fully had me believing that this was,
Down the ladder.
wow, how did I not remember you can't go and pick up no items over there? But yeah, you know, they up until I played the game, I really believed this was the remake. I really believed it. I believed it was going to be 1-for-1 of the original. And I played it and I realized it wasn't. And that's how I said they call motherfuckers slipping. That shit, that really fucked me up. But they're good that you know, I mean, they're lucky they got the graphics and everything else so fucking sick. And not even the graphics is just alone, the gameplay. I don't want to say gameplay, because all of that slow walking and slipping through cracks in the wall and some of the side quests was not the best. But the combat itself, like specifically, bro, they got it fucking one. This is 10-10, bro. This is 10-10. I'm pretty sure we're playing on hard right now, but my motherfuckers are fucking built as shit. I'm just spamming square because I'm having fun talking, and obviously, you know, I haven't really tuned in yet because I really came here just to test the sound, and so I'm kind of keeping an eye on everything, making sure shit is cool. I would love to turn the webcam on, but at the same time, I think doing that is a fucking... I'll probably leave that for tomorrow because I want to get it set up with the shit off. The battery died, innit? Earlier when I was doing the test run, battery died. Yeah, it's fully charged now though. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and fuck with the camera in a little bit when I get to a break in the game, get some cutscenes or whatever. I'll try and throw it on to see, so we can get a test on that. Because probably by tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, like, depending on how much time we decide to spend in this game, probably by tomorrow we will have moved on to Rebirth. It's downloading in the background, but the download's on pause so that the stream can run. Because the internet is too weak, can't hack both. Yeah, you believed it as well, yeah? You believed the hype. Original game with these graphics. You're gonna have to remind me, bro, yeah? Because it's been a while since we spoke about it. But like, I'm pretty, you played the original back when as well, isn't it? And all the rest, right? Or are you just aware of it and like you just know the vibes?
That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Then do the damn job. But yeah, I thought it was the original game looking like this. And I mean, to a nostalgia junkie, bro, that is probably the greatest thing anyone could ever offer you. Do you get what I mean? That was it. There was nothing better than that when it came to what you could have put on a PS4. That was it.
What's wrong?
So when it wasn't that, a lot of people were. You can still find people on the internet now that are pissed. If you see that video that I did when I finished the game, it was like half an hour long. I was pissed. That video is hella distorted. You heard me talking earlier about distortion? That video is one of the reasons why. Because that video is distorted to fuck. 20 minutes, huh? Alright, let's go.
Pretty cocky,
I was pissed. A lot of people were pissed because that was some pretty cold-hearted shit they did. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Especially like, I think what made it more kind of fucked up, it wasn't just what they did. It was the fact that like their games had been shit for so long. They dropped so many shit games. Like, and I don't mean to say that all of these games are exclusively shit, because all of these games had some cool things going for them. Like some of the character designs and stuff like that were pretty popping. But like 11, all of the 11s, fucking 12, 13 versus 13 didn't even come out. 14 ended up being sick in the end, like, so you can't even really say nothing, but you know. And then 15, which I bought it, but like 15 was fucking garbage, man. It had it had its redeeming features, like how I said the other ones did, but like it's fucking whack, bro. 16, which, you know, that was probably one of the better ones out of the thing. I haven't played it yet to know, but like you said, you know, it's not really. One thing I would say about it is it did feel like it didn't have the identity. It's more like a Devil May Cry, like an action game. So anyway, before I get too distracted, they had been shit for a long time, and they had been fucking us around for a long time, and like Kingdom Hearts 2 was sick, but then all the other Kingdom Hearts games was on the fucking Game Boy and shit. It was like Square Enix was sucking. They was on some bullshit, and then they had this, and you were like, it was the most hypest shit you ever could have imagined. You were thinking, what? They fucking finally got it right. And then you played it and you realize, you're like, oh, I was betrayed. They betrayed me once again. I trusted these motherfuckers, and this is what they did. These sons of, you hear me? Typical Square Enix. But like I was saying, or like I didn't finish it, but like I was saying, yeah, it was a good job that they fucking had it looking this amazing. Do you get what I mean? Like, they might have fell off in certain departments, but you see all that money they spent on hair and eyes and shit over the years, it added up. Because low-key, I'm pretty sure the way this game looks is a big reason as to why I even decided to buy the part 2. You know? Like, after getting fucked over that hard on the part 1, yeah, yeah, this guy's fucked now. I was playing, I was at Oxygen with the kids the other day, and we was playing in the foam pit. And I put my son on this game in it, so he was having fun playing it, yeah. He hit me with this fucking foam thing, and I fell over, and I was like, ah! And he goes to his brother and his sister. He goes, get him! He's staggered! Bro, that shit was so funny, bro. I was busting up. Oh, that shit, that ended me, bro. Man, I wish I could make the chat bigger on this fucking little thing on my phone. What the fuck? Okay, so you watched your brother-in-law play it. All right, cool. But you've bought it since. What did you buy it? Did you buy it on the PS4? Did you buy the PS4 version of it, or did you buy the original and play it on? I guess that's a bit nuts. Like, to say, did you buy the original, play it on the PS2? That's some crazy shit. But like, did you do that, or like get it on Steam or some shit? Like, what version are you playing? I remember I downloaded the PS4 version. And it was kind of fucked up. Do you remember? And Barrett was in the corner fucking up this body bag, like. So yeah, the PS4 version is still cool though. If that's the version you got, it still probably is cool. I haven't completed it, but like, I just wanted to know which version you was playing. But yeah, at least you got the experience of watching your brother play that shit. Like. And it would have been sick back in the day, because he probably would have been like say if you was younger watching him, he might have been like my age. Do you get what I mean? And so it's like, I could imagine that, like, you're there watching him, and because there's something special about being kind of young, yeah, and playing games that are older than you. Do you get what I mean? Like playing games that are like a good, like, maybe 5 or 10 years older than you. Do you get what I mean? And not like in like playing like some fucked up horror game or some. I mean, like, more like. The stuff that the game is asking you to do is a bit more complicated. Do you get what I mean? Like, when I finally got my memory cards back, yeah, from my auntie. Oh shit, Barrett died. Let's bring that motherfucker back. Yeah, when I finally got my memory cards back from my auntie from when I was a kid, yeah, and I downloaded like my 7-year-old Final, you know, probably more like 10 years old or whatever. But like, I got one of my Final Fantasy saves loaded up, yeah. I had a look at some of the materia sets, and it's like some of them were literally like doing nothing. I had them all combined and shit. Like, yeah, this is fucking it. This is really gonna wreck those bosses. And like, it was literally doing nothing. Like, so it's like, but like some of the sets were dead on. Some of the sets were perfect, and they were fucking doing smoke. But like some of them were completely pointless. So it's like, it was cool to look at it and laugh and be like, low, like, do you hear me? I definitely was young playing like a bigger person's game. And it's like, there's something really cool about that. Like, Soul Reaver kind of gave me that vibe back in the day, where it's like, every enemy you defeat and every stage you unlock and every boss you battle and stuff like that, like, you get this kind of buzzing feeling off of it, where you're like, oh shit, like, I did it, I smoked that thing. Right, where do we go now? So like, I'm glad you got that experience of at least seeing the original be played when it came out, because the original is still, I think, all till now, like, if someone said to me what's the best game, I'd say that's the best game. Like, I got other games that I really like, but like, for me it's no question, that's the best game. And I better bring Barrett back to life, because this shit's looking sketchy right now. Barrett, how you keep dying in this bitch? It's because I'm not paying attention to you, but like, yeah, you need to stop dying, bro. What the fuck? Get up, motherfucker. Shit, let's hit this motherfucker with the limit break on the left leg. Get fucked. Yeah, they definitely dropped this one at the right time with how much they had pissed everybody off. Like, they had been fucking with us so hard for so long. They spent so much money and time getting the hair and the eyes right and giving us shit games. And like, the character would look like the fucking business, bro. The character would look like the coolest shit you'd ever seen in your life. Like Lightning, she'd just be there looking cool as fuck. And she'd have perfect hair and perfect eyes. And the game would just be shit. And it's like, that, you know, they did that for long enough. And I think, because the original point what I was going to make, because you know I'm super long-winded, like I might go around the houses to get back to the thing. So the original thing what I was trying to say was that motherfuckers was extra pissed about this game not being the original game, because Nomura's name was attached to it. Because Nomura's name had been attached to so much fucked up shit. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 was fucking sick, and Kingdom Hearts 2 was sick, but he fucked the Kingdom Hearts franchise up so bad. Right? Like, Kingdom Hearts got fucked up so badly, bro. And it's like, it was easy to point the finger at him. Do you get what I mean? And like, they gave, you know, Final Fantasy Versus 13, that looked like the greatest shit ever. And when that shit didn't come, it's like, it was easy to point the finger and be like, what the fuck? This motherfucker Nomura, what the fuck is he doing? You know? And then, you know, he went from being the hero to the villain. Like, everyone stopped saying that he was the coolest guy ever to being like, maybe he should just stick to design. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, I was kind of at the end of, I had had enough of that name. I didn't want to hear that name no more. So when I played this, and I realized what the fuck it was, and they had the ghost running around telling me that my version of the game was like the bad ending and like it's shit, and you know, this is gonna be so much better or whatever. That's the vibe it felt like. And I saw his name on the credits, or like I saw his name on the box art or whatever, and I was like, this motherfucker again. Nomura, you son of a bitch. I'll fucking find you. Do you get what I mean? It felt like that. It was like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. 10 years of this shit. 10 years, Nomura. 10 years.
Come this way.
Probably more, you know?
Route should lead us straight to Barrett.
Probably more, bro. When did they do the trailer for the PS3 thing of this in 2005 or some shit? I feel like from then until like then, from when they did the PS3 trailer until the day they dropped this game, it was like, that was a fucked up season. So yeah, they definitely dropped this at the right time. And
Let's go.
and like how I was saying that they came full circle with the hair and the eyes and all the money they spent on that stuff, they fully did. Because like, look at this shit right here. Look at him climbing it. Look at the fucking sword. Look at this shit. It looks insane. So it's like, how they spent all that money and effort and time on getting shit to look cool, like, but it was whack. Like, it paid off in the end. Like, well, I don't know. Maybe it could have been better if they went a different way. But either way, this shit is fucking sick. Like, this shit looks so good that I forgave them for the whole whispers and the rewriting the story and telling me that that was the bad ending. Like, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Let's play more of this game. Look at this shit. It's insane. Look at this. Look at Barrett, bro. We're gonna shoot these motherfuckers in 3D. In 3D, real time, and we still got a menu. Do you get what? Like, it's the sickest shit ever. And you know what? This combat is like Kingdom Hearts combat, but like with a little kind of Final Fantasy edge, because you can freeze time to like tell it what to do. This shit is so sick, bro. It's so sick. And like I didn't play it for a while, but like anytime over the few years that I kind of took a break from all of this shit because there wasn't no good games out. Well, not just that. I mean, there was other stuff going on in my life, but you know, there wasn't really any good games out that I was really into. I fucked with Elden Ring a bit. We're gonna finish that on the stream. I've got an account that I've been saving, and I fucked with Cyberpunk. I've been saving that for the stream too. But I would always come back to this just to play the fucking those bosses. What are they called? The Shinra level 7, whatever. You know, where you fight Bahamut and all the other gods. Like, I would always come back and just randomly do that. And I mean, like sometimes if I took a break for too long and I forgot the strat, they fucked me up, bro. Like last time I logged in after a long break, which was the other day, I smoked those fools. Like I didn't get it super smooth, but like I fucking, you know, I won. I was happy. But like, you know, that was challenging and fun, and it's just because the combat on this is so fucking off the chain, and it's so beautiful to look at. It just looks great, especially when you got that nostalgic edge. Look at this motherfucker, bro, with the shoulder pauldron thing. That's what you call that, right? A pauldron, that thing. It looks sick. Fucking pauldron. But yeah. Like I said, all of that effort they put, it's like all of that energy that they gathered over those years of making everyone look beautiful. It's like they put all of that effort into fucking Cloud and Sephiroth in this game, and a lot of the other characters still look sick as well. Like, you know, I want to call them main characters, but like some of them, they don't low-key feel as highly detailed as Cloud and Sephiroth. Like Barrett and Tifa look sick, but I feel like they put extra effort into Cloud and a little bit extra effort into Sephiroth. Aeris, I feel like they put looks extra special. I might feel different when I see the characters. I'm speaking from memory, but yeah, right now Cloud's hair is looking fucking nuts while we're running through this thing. So yeah, I think long story is that I forgive these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I forgive them. I don't forgive them for lying and tricking a motherfucker and making me think it was one thing when it wasn't, because that was really fucked up. Like, that was really fucked up. Like, it's one thing to say like, oh, I don't know, the movie's 2 hours, but really it's 3 hours or whatever. Or like to say, oh yeah, this fucking ice cream's raspberry flavor, but you taste it and you're like, hey, what the fuck, this is strawberry. Like, that's one thing. But like, to promise someone that they're gonna play the favorite game they ever played ever, like 25 years later, and it's gonna look like the best game anyone's ever seen in their life, and like to make that fucked up promise, and then at the end just to be like, surprise motherfucker, I was just fucking with you. It's like, that was fucked up. That was really not cool. they could have done it differently. Yeah, oh yeah, these guys, you gotta hit them with the fucking magic, right? They could have done it differently if they wanted. Do you get what I mean? And I kind of, you know, I wish they did, to be honest. But yeah, they you know, it's their vibe, whatever. At the end of the day, this shit is fucking ridiculously sick. It's probably one of the best games. Like, if you're talking about the you know, like, there's parts of it that are whack, yeah, and so I'm not pretending those whack parts are not there, but this is probably one of the best games ever made. Like, it's cool. Do you get what I'm saying? It's fine. Like, not this one game on its own, but this game, when you combine it with hopefully Rebirth and whatever other parts, I'm sure that as a compilation, this is one of the best games ever made. Like, it was upsetting, you know, like I said, I've said 100 times, it was upsetting to realize what the fuck was up and the way they did that shit and to be tricked into it. That fucked me off and fucked off a lot of other people, but it didn't fuck me off enough to not look at this shit, bro. It didn't fuck me off enough to not play the game again, bro. I'm here playing it, and I bought part 2, and I bought part 2 for my kids too. So hopefully their shit is downloaded and they can start playing this tomorrow, because this is fucking lit. You get me? I think part of the realization I had is I was like once I got over the fact that they had tricked me, I was like, cool, let's put that aside. Let's forget about all of that, whatever. What is this? And I meditated on what the game was, and I was like, I thought about how they look and how fun it is, like, just to be back in that world, if that makes sense. Because, you know, there'd never been another game that put me back in that world. Some of my friends played Crisis Core on the PSP. I never played that shit. You know, I never played Dirge of Cerberus. I really liked Advent Children, the film. But, you know, I'd never had another game that could bring me back in. And, like, look, this game is so good. It looks like Advent Children. Like, it looks like that film, but, like, you're just playing it. So it's like,
Believe me, you'd be the first
you
to
can't,
know.
there's no, it's impossible to say no to. Because it's just amazing, bro. Like, I loved watching Advent Children. That's not the same story as the remake. Do you get what I mean? Obviously, that's more of a direct continuation, so it was a bit easier to process what was happening. But it's like, this shit, look at that, bro. If you get me, there's no way I could stay away. So it's like, even though I'm probably sure in my rant video at the end of the thing, I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not buying any of this shit, I'll just buy it on sale or whatever. I probably said some shit like that, or like, you know, maybe like, you know, fuck these guys, let's see what they do. But like, I felt the hype, bro. As I saw Rebirth coming closer and closer, I felt the hype. And there was nothing I could do. I had to buy. I had to buy it, bro. It's done. And also, I had to come in and share it with you guys. Like, I had to come and make the stream. I had to come and, do you hear me? Like, I've had the tech sitting there for time, but like, this is the thing that made me move into doing it. And it's just nice that my life and everything is kind of aligned in a way that allows me to do this at this time as well. Cause like, yeah, man, it's popping.
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right?
Okay, cool. You got it off eBay for the PS, yeah? And you got the PS4 version. Bro, make sure, like, have you beaten it or whatever? I mean, there's chat there, so I got to go back and read it and see. Because the way it is on my phone, I can only read it slowly. It only shows me, like, basically, like, 1 or 2 at a time. But flipping, if you might have played them already. But if I would say, and so you might even have your own opinion, but if I could say either one, I would say you playing the original is like, that's the shit. Cause like, when I played the remake, it didn't look particularly different. Like, you know what I mean? Like graphically, like visually, it didn't look particularly different, right? But it did play very different. You get me? The way it felt, like the timing of certain things, and like especially the speed of certain things, like it did feel super different. So if I could recommend, I would say play the original one, so that like you can get the music just gets the whole feel, like everything's right. Like say in the I can't remember if this is accurate, but in the PS4 version where everything was sped up, I think it could have thrown the music off, but that might be me just chatting rubbish. But yeah, man, if I could recommend a version to play, I would always say play the original version. I got the original version on the shelf up there, and every so often I crack it out and play it. I'm hoping to play it on the stream sometime, you know, during this cycle of streams. There's a lot of games coming out, so like I'm hoping to be streaming for at least a good, like, you know, year or two. We'll see what goes on after that, but like, yeah, in that wave, I want to try and get some of the original Final Fantasy 7 in there. I've been making this crazy build, this crazy glitched out build, and we're gonna go on one-shot Emerald weapon and Ruby weapon, if you remember. That was the plan. That's the scheme. That's what we're doing. You was like 14, yeah? Yeah, exactly. That shit is fucking... That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, it's way back, that game, bro. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, when you're saying at 14, that was around the kind of age when I was able to play it properly. Do you get what I mean? I was like, I can play it now. I can fucking do it. Like, do you hear me? I'm in now. Like, it was so sick. Like I was saying before about how cool how fun it was to be younger and play games that were a bit beyond your years. I remember hitting these barriers and like breaking certain barriers of understanding certain things, and like, you know, doing multiple playthroughs, and certain times there were things I didn't get, like the sleeping guy, trying to get the mithril off of him, and like the library puzzle in the Shinra Tower, and then there's certain years where I just got it and I was just like, oh sick. Like I love that shit, man. It's so sick.
As well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in sectors 1 and 2.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Rebirth should look way sicker. Like Rebirth should look so much better than this. Like, this is the PS5 version that we're playing now of Rebirth. So like, I think this has like little buffs versus the PS4 version. But like, I think Rebirth should look way more banging. Cause yeah, like even like you're saying, this was designed with the PS4 in mind originally. So the best they can do is just kind of crank it. you know, to give it a bit more fidelity. But Rebirth was designed from the ground up for the PS5, so like that shit should look insane. I haven't watched too much videos about it because like I'd rather kind of see it for myself. But from what I have seen, I haven't played the demo, by the way. Like I watched the kids play it and like I helped them through it, but I haven't played it for myself, so I didn't get to feel what the combat was like really. But from what I've heard people say, they made these little tweaks to the combat that's meant to make it feel very fluid. Do you get what I mean? Like in comparison to this one, which sounds nuts because the combat in this feels quite fluid already. I guess there's a lot of like stop and starting with the X. When you tap X to open the menu, it does kind of stop and start a lot sometimes. You can't always see the action. That's one thing that I always feel like when you're giving commands to the homies, like in the original you tell your friends what to do, or like it's not really your friends, it's your team, innit? In the original you got control of everyone to the same level. So whatever you tell anyone to do, you can just see it straight away. Do you get me? Like, oh, not straight away, but you get to enjoy the animation. That's more what I'm trying to say. In this one, like, I feel like when I'm fighting a giant robot or a giant monster or whatever, and Tifa's on the other side of it, if I give Tifa a command, I don't get to enjoy looking at it as much. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit in that way. But I mean, that's just some random shit anyway that I'm saying. But yeah, it would be sick to see like how they, you know, if they. I'm not sure that there's really anything you could do about that, like apart from maybe having like little special animations for certain things, but like those animations would have to freeze the combat, because in this one, like if you stop to watch a limit break, it's like it's fun to watch it, but you're kind of like, why am I watching the limit break? I should fully swap to another character so I can do more attacks and program more damage or whatever, and like that's the optimum way to play, but then you don't get to see the limit break. Do you get what I mean? So it's like it would be cool if they fuck with that some way somehow. So like certain attacks, you get to watch the animation and the whole combat freezes while the animation's taking place or something like that. Do you get what I mean? So that you can enjoy a bit more of what's taking place on screen, because the shit is insane. Like if you are ever using the characters and you get a fight where you can see them all surrounding like the fat chocobo or something, and you're using all your moves and like you're using your abilities in chain and it's all comboed. It looks crazy. It looks super crazy, but like everything's small and like and just a bit chaotic, if that makes sense. But like, yeah, that shit would be sick.
Well, see you on the train.
Yeah. You say, have they sorted Cyberpunk out? Because there were so many glitches, bro. It would make sure is this the right difficulty, because it's been feeling kind of easy, but then again my characters are, I remember we're on hard. All right, cool. Yeah, I remember hard wasn't particularly easy. Like it wasn't particularly easy. I remember it being hard, but also I know that we've beaten hard with this character. We did it in like in a day. We did a 24-hour stream back then and we finished it, and like these characters are super maxed out right now. Probably we'll still probably lose a few fights here and there, but I think those will probably be because of technicalities. Like that Hell House, I've completely forgotten the strat for him, but I know he's fucked. Like you gotta do some weird shit to fight him. So anyway, yeah, Cyberpunk glitches, bro. You bringing me back now. That was a good time, man. You see the Cyberpunk glitches? Those were good times. I had Cyberpunk and I was playing it with through some of those glitches. It was lit. I had fun. I don't think I was streaming at that point. I think I had taken some time off. Someone very close to me, I think. But well, it's all personal shit, so I won't bother to stream with all of that. But you know, some crazy shit had gone on in my life, and I was like, bro, I better take some time out. So during that time out, I was playing some Cyberpunk, and you drive down the road, your car will backflip into the sky, or like you smoke an enemy and they just turn into like this crazy pixel thing that's like stretching across the screen. Like the game was fucking sick, bro. But yeah, it's so good now, bro, especially if you play the PS5 version. See, like this is the shit, like Sephiroth showing up here. Do you get me? Like if you're trying to trip off of the original, then you get all upset. You're like, oh my god, why is Sephiroth here? Oh my god, you're fucking up the game. Oh, it doesn't feel like the original. Oh. And that's a natural reaction on your first playthrough, because it makes sense, because you've been fucking lied to. Do you get what I mean? You've been bamboozled. You've been hoodwinked. But like what's this? I've played this mission more times, but I'm pretty sure if I end up carrying this playthrough right to the end or whatever, I might skip some of the boring parts or whatever. But like this is my 3rd playthrough. On the 3rd playthrough, you don't feel any of that because it's like it's a new story. So what I mean to say is like, yeah, in the original, at this point in the game, Sephiroth is super mysterious character, like hidden in the shadow. You never get to see him, blah blah. Like, and when you finally do see him, he's all scary as shit or like impressive as shit or whatever. You're like, whoa, so cool, so wow, ooh, do you get me? It's lit. But like, let's have a look at this shit. Cloud fucked up right now. But see, like how I said, that sequence where you got the first game, then you got Advent Children, then you got this, or you could pull Advent Children out if it's not canon or whatever. But like, yeah, that's the way I see it. Then all of this is fine. This is cool because we've already been introduced to Sephiroth in the original game, so we don't need to be reintroduced. Like, we've already met him. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, and this is not that same Sephiroth from back then. I mean, this is the same guy, you know, the same consciousness. Surely, like that's how I'm reading it for now. But like, this motherfucker's already played the original game. He already got Omni slashed at the crater, and he transformed into that giant god with the wings. He summoned a meteor. Like, this guy has done some shit. He's not no bitch Sephiroth who just woke up. He's on smoke. This guy is charged. Do you get what I'm saying? He had the black materials and Kadaj and all of those guys with the transformation. You know what I'm talking about in Advent Children at the end when Kadaj merges with Genova's head and they transform into Sephiroth and he turns the sky black. That's some crazy shit. I mean, I'm memeing now, but like, if you consider Kingdom Hearts Lord and like he's gone and fucked up Sora and shit, like he's on fucking smoke, this guy, bro. See, look, and he's just here talking shit to Cloud now for no reason. Like time traveling and fucking with reality. Like, I'm with it. I'm down. It's cool. This is a whole new storyline and this is fucking sick. What the fuck is Sephiroth doing? What is Aeris doing? Why are they here? And what the fuck is going down? Like, so, and that was one of the selling points they said it was going to be. They said this was going to be one of the selling points, is like that. Like, back then I was pissed and everyone else was pissed, but I remember one of their interviews, they were like, no, it's cool, like, you know, we want people to be excited because they don't know what's gonna happen. And that is how I feel right now, low-key. Like, I watched some trailers, I saw Aerith, I saw Sephiroth, I saw like that intense moment that happens at the end of disc 1, and I was like, nah, I need to fucking play this shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? I need to play this shit. Because obviously, all we were saying at the end of the first game is like, what the fuck, man? What are they gonna do, man? They're not gonna kill Aerith? They're gonna make Aerith live? This is some fucking bullshit, man. Why is Biggs and Jesse and Wedge still alive? I mean, that shit is whack, but like, it was like, you know, well, I mean, God bless them, but like, that shit is whack though, low-key. But still, it's like, you know, they're gonna kill, what the fuck they gonna do with Aerith? And it's like, when I saw some of those little promotional materials and I saw that they were hinting at like, yeah, what are we gonna do with Aerith? You see Sephiroth, he's coming down. I was like, and then Cloud jumps. Like, it looks like Cloud looks and he's like, what the fuck? And he jumps like he's gonna try and interrupt him or some shit. Like, I mean, they might have just been doing some slick editing there, but like, I wanna know. I wanna know what the fuck is gonna happen when we get there. Do you get me? And I think if I was looking at this as a remake, then that's not how I would feel. I wouldn't feel that way. Do you get me? I'd be really just kind of fucked off. But because I'm looking at it as a whole new game, I'm just super excited and intrigued, and like, I just want to know what the fuck is gonna happen. I want to see like if Aerith is gonna reveal like what the, you know, if she's gonna tell us anything. Is she gonna have like a special moment with Cloud where she tells him some shit and tells him like, look, motherfucker, I'm from the future, like, you know, I time traveled on this shit. It's X-Men, motherfucker. Because it is some X-Men type shit, you know, the time travel and all of that. It's like, you know, she's back from the future. She come to save us or whatever and save Destiny or some shit, save herself. I don't fucking know. But it would be cool if she fucking told us what the fuck was going on. Do you get me?
Let the intruder escape.
Or like Sephiroth as well. I mean, he's super cryptic, but like, if you read into what he's saying, what am I saying? If you read into what he's saying, bro, nothing makes sense if you read into what he's saying. But like, you know, Sephiroth is quite cryptic, bro. Do you get me? But it's like maybe he gets a couple scenes where he says a bit extra in this game, and we get hints of like this, you know. This is like a hint, but they don't give us any words really to explain it. You just get a couple images, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Not even yourself.
These are some pretty big hints, but still, like, do you hear me? Clarity would be. I want some clarity in this game. Like, either double down on it or back away from it completely.
I'm fine.
But I mean, it looks like they are doubling down on it based on the first cutscene I saw. But yeah, to go back to the thing, Cyberpunk is sick as fuck right now, bro. It is sick as fuck. You're gonna see it on the stream anyway, so don't trip. Like, if you don't wanna buy it, if you see it on sale or whatever, like super cheap, maybe pick it up or whatever. Oh, you got it already, right? Yeah, you got it already. You just stopped playing it. That shit is fucking sick. Yeah. You want to get the like if you decide to play it, I'm good. Nah, how much, baby? I got money.
How much?
We balling, dog.
Well,
oh shit, my phone.
Depends on the customer.
You want to get the Phantom Liberty DLC? Cause that shit is absolutely nuts.
It's on the house.
Yeah. What the fuck happened to my chat, bitch?
Lovers used to get
Oh no, this
when they
stupid
were
ass
reunited.
fucking thing. Let me go back. What the fuck? Hang on a second.
Look, I'm involved in things.
No.
Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all
Yeah,
worked
fuck
up
it.
about?
Alright, cool. I'll just go and read it off of the screen.
Relax.
But yeah,
going
Cyberpunk
to
is
attack
fucking sick.
you.
It is
I
so
promise.
good right now, bro. You download the Phantom Liberty.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Everything's been switched up. So like also the graphics are way better. The graphics are like super, like infinitely better. The graphics are amazing compared to how they looked before. It doesn't even look like the same game anymore, especially if you play the PS5 version. It's so fucking sick, bro. It still has bugs. I'm not gonna say it doesn't have bugs. There are still like funny things. Like the other day, they did a patch recently. I think the other day I was fighting one boss and the boss like stunned. They just kind of locked in place. They soft locked and I just kind of smoked them. And I had to say to my son, I was like, well, normally this boss fight's quite entertaining, you know, but like I'm sorry about this glitch, but like, you know, we were both laughing. Still, this shit was funny, but
You're right.
But yeah, it's still got a couple bugs here and there, but like overall, it's a banging game. It's really cool. And what I think is cool about Cyberpunk that I think a lot of people sleep on is like the game is not even really the coolest thing about it. The coolest thing about it is like if you Cyberpunk is a tabletop game, yeah, before it was a video game, right? And then you end up realizing, okay, cool, so it's a tabletop game, and off the back of that tabletop game you get a whole bunch of books and stuff like that, and the whole thing is inspired by Blade Runner, right? That's what I end up finding out. The entire Cyberpunk thing is basically inspired by Blade Runner and you know, obviously the vibes of the guy that created, his name Mike Pondsmith. So before the game came out, it was already a big thing. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, basically. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but like on some gangster cyborg shit. Do you get what I mean? It's like cyborg gangs is the vibe. And I spent like a good couple days, weeks, I forget, you know, however long it took, but I spent a long time researching the lore. Once I started getting into the game and realizing that it had lore and shit, like for people that enjoy, you know, good stories and stuff, Cyberpunk has an insane story, like a ridiculous, insane story that goes from like the 1800s until 2077. The entire world is detailed, like, you know, like the villains in the game. Hey, what the fuck, bro? The Arasaka, was it Arasaka? Yeah, the Arasaka Corporation, those bad guys. They have an insane detailed story of their whole bloodline going back the whole way in the fucking thing. Like, all of the gangs have lore, bro. Every single gang in that thing has lore. Like, because basically, because it was a tabletop game, yeah. You know those games, like, I mean, I ended up learning this through research in Cyberpunk, but basically, they've all got fucking if you were gonna play it, like I think it's like 5. This is probably wrong, like to a certain degree, because I've never done it properly or whatever. But like the way I understand it off of looking at it, you know, like 5 or 6 people sit down, maybe 10 people sit down. They all pick they read a book, and like they'll select the scenario from one of the core books or whatever, and they'll all pick a character that they want to be from the lore book. Like, so say if it was using Final Fantasy, all of us would pick a different character or whatever. Do you get me? That we want to be. And there'd be a certain scenario, and like certain key events have to happen, but like anything else can happen in between those key events, so long as those key events take place. And you have like a games master who helps to set certain shit up or whatever, and blah 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 blah. So when you're playing like a game like that, the lore has to be fleshed out and detailed. Do you get what I mean? Like he's definitely gone out of his way to make it super fleshed out and detailed, but like the more detailed the world is, the more games that your players get to create. Do you get what I'm saying? The more scenarios and stuff you can create. So by the time the video games come out, Cyberpunk's already been out for like 30 years and built up tons of this insane lore and these insane scenarios and these insane characters. I didn't know any of that at first when I was playing it, so it's like I would definitely say it's worth playing. And then like if you end up playing if you end up getting into the updated version of it, like without the bugs and all the stuff, and you enjoy it, check out the DLC. And if you end up liking that, check out the lore. And like just kind of see what's going. It's sick as fuck, bro. Did you watch Edge Runners? Edge Runners is pretty cool as well. That cartoon. I mean, it's kind of fucked up. Like I probably wouldn't watch it if it wasn't connected to Cyberpunk. That probably kind of influenced me to like it more. Especially like the beginning. I like the episodes in the middle, but I don't really like the first like few and the last few. But like Edge Runners was pretty sick. That show on Netflix, that was popping. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Cyberpunk for sure. Game is sick. Still janky as fuck though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. While I'm still trying to figure out how to make the chat nice and easy for me to keep an eye on, yeah. I'm sure I'm going to figure it out between today and tomorrow, though. But yeah, so I got up and read it. You were saying Zelda, that's your favorite game of all time. Zelda is sick still. Which Zelda? Is it the Ocarina of Time? I've never played any Zelda from start to finish, but out of all the Zeldas, like the one that I'm the most familiar with and the one that I vibes with the most is Ocarina of Time. I like that one a lot. I remember like going to my friend's house and watching him play it because he had the Nintendo 64. I had the PlayStation, so we used to, you know what I mean? Any games that were exclusive, we had to go to each other's house to check them out. And yeah, Ocarina of Time was sick. You know, I got as a gift recently, I got the Ocarina of Time, like a manga adaptation, like a little comic book version of it. It's cool still. We was at the Deku tree and we got the shield and shit, the wooden shield. It was fucking cool, man. I like Zelda. And you saying you got the pre-order for Zelda for you got the Rebirth pre-order. You got the Rebirth pre-order like a month ago. Yeah, you're braver than me still. Or maybe it's just because I was you know just on doing something else at the time or whatever. But yeah, so you've been waiting. I only just put my pre-order through tonight. I just ordered it like a couple hours ago, like I don't know, like 6, 7, some shit. I was hoping to have it downloaded in time for midnight. I wasn't planning to play it though. I was gonna be playing this anyway, but I was hoping to have it downloaded in time. But when I realized I couldn't download and stream at the same time, I was like, nah, bro. Let's just get this test run stream rolling for now. Do you get me? Because I wasn't planning to play it either way. And also, I want to play Intergrade. You know the Intergrade DLC? I still haven't done that. So it's like I want to knock that out as well, just so I can see what's going on with that. And then I'm gonna jump in.
Not bad.
It's fucked up though, because it's like if I don't know how many editions they're gonna release, but it's like if if every time they do it, I'm gonna have to play through the whole storyline to remember, or like to get a catch up. That's gonna be fucked up. Because later, say if they do like 5 or whatever, you're gonna have to play 4 games before you play the next one. But I might just end up saving them for like one big mega playthrough. Where's these villains, dog? Yeah, Rise of the Ronin looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. I seen that Rise of the Ronin. It looks banging. I wasn't 100% on if I'm gonna get it or not. I guess it kind of depends on what I'm doing at that point in time. Like, you know, if I'm on this or if I'm on that or whatever. But yeah, Rise of the Ronin does look sick. Wait, what the fuck? You going this way? All right, cool. All right, enemies. This must be the right way. Yeah, Rise of the Ronin does look cool. And there's another one that looks similar, but it's Chinese, not Japanese. What is it? Is it Phantom Blade? I think it's Phantom Blade that I'm talking about. Let's get these guys. Is it Phantom Blade? I think so. Yeah, it is. Phantom Blade is the Asian one. It was the Chinese one. And Rise of the Ronin is the Japanese one. I like the art style on Phantom Blade more, but the combat on Rise of the Ronin looks sick. And Rise of the Ronin, I swear that's Team Ninja as well. Is same people that made Neo and stuff like that. And I really like Neo 1, but I didn't like Neo 2. I wasn't a fan. But like I saw where they were going, kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? Like I saw what they were trying to do, but like I didn't feel like it fit the Neo franchise. But with this one that's coming out, I might just be chatting rubbish here and getting things confused, but I'm pretty sure this is what I was seeing. With the stuff that I was, the clips I was seeing of the combat, it looked so lit, and it looked like kind of like they'd found like this cool kind of middle ground. Like it looked popping still. Little bit Ninja Gaiden. So yeah, I am hyped for that game still. Have they done release date already? I'm not sure when it's coming out. I got a bunch of games on the list. One of the games I'm looking for, probably the next one to come out, I think is Stellar Blade. I like the way, I've been looking for that ever since the first trailer. It's super hyped at the minute, more because of all the politics and everything, but like I've been hyped for that game from when they first announced it. So like yeah, Stellar Blade, I'm gonna buy that still. I mean Tekken 8 almost broke me. I almost came back to the stream for Tekken 8, but you know, that ain't no Final Fantasy 7.
Nothing to it.
I wonder if I drop the difficulty on this so I can breeze through these levels a little quicker. It's so nice to finally stream on this Windows thing and kind of see how it's such a relaxing experience versus what I was. Everything is just in the green and everything is running smooth. And like when I look at the quality thing on the restream, it says excellent, and it's just like, oh good, happy days. Like I remember when shit was fucked. It was fucked up before, bro. That shit was pretty whack. Where's the one with the shield? Yeah. Get out of it. Yes, the Joker. Alright, cool. The motherfuckers is wrecked. Get these.
Here we go. That's that.
You won't get through.
We gotta hit that guy with magic, right? Hey, you fucking relax over there with all of that shit. Oh, you're a boss. Of course you are. Like a mini boss or some shit. Fuck you.
Let's do this.
Get fucked, bro. Hit this guy with some more magic. The guy got fucked up.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Oh, just as I said that, Restream's talking about fair now. But yeah, either way, shit's still looking pretty good on average. Let me go downstairs and get some cola quick. I'm gonna be back.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Let go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
Yeah, I hear you on that as well.
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What you're saying about you didn't really want to play the demo too much because you felt like you rather play the full game.
Thought they were invisible.
I hear you on that still. I felt like I didn't want to play the demo as well, just to have to replay the section a few days later.
Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a
Because the game, I hear the new one's paced a bit better than this one, but you know it does have some of these really slow moments here and there.
Come on, let's move up.
But yeah, also the demo is also the first mission. So you know like how the demo for this one was the bombing mission?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide.
The demo for the new one is like, it works in the same way. Like how when you turn on this game, the first thing you see is like the same thing you see when you turn on the demo. It's the same thing with part 2. You turn on the game, first hour is like the demo. So like it's not like, cause where it is, it kind of feels like it's like a chunk, like it's a random chunk from like later on in the game, but it's not. It's the very beginning of the game. So like yeah, I was surprised that it would start like that. If you get what I mean.
Hey, got a sec?
What you talking about?
Just leave me alone, alright?
What you saying, Biggs?
Pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in
Yeah, exactly that. Like you said, like when you're rusty, that's how you know, like you said, sometimes you lose matches here and there. Like bro, those super hard challenges, bro. Sometimes when I pulled up and I wasn't ready, they will fucking put me back in my place and smoke me. I'll get fucking wrecked.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have
In the end, I got
fail-safes
them
or
though.
that kind of thing?
Can't tell me shit.
You mentioned invisible enemies.
I was super happy. I pulled up the other day with my son and I was like, let's do it. Let's give it a go. And part of me was thinking like, oh shit, am I gonna get wrecked? But like I did it. I pulled through. He was impressed. I did it. We won.
You're a good listener.
And yeah, exactly that. Like some Terminator shit.
Go so far as to bomb
Back from the future, ready to roll. Like John Connor, and Sarah Connor.
But I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
But for me, it's like Bishop and Cable. Like I fucks with the X-Men. I've been collecting the books at the minute, like the old school books, not the new ones. The new ones are whack. But like yeah, the old ones. Cable and Bishop back from the future, trying to change the timeline and shit. That's what this is. But instead of Cable and Bishop, it's motherfucking Sephiroth and Aerith.
Just who do you think
Back from
you
the
are?
future trying to change the time.
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding?
It's fucking sick. I wonder if I can change the let me go on my Twitch and see if I can't change the game title or whatever.
A message to the
'Cause I'm pretty sure if you log on to my Twitch right now, it says that I'm playing fucking Resident Evil.
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Yes, fighting words.
Alright, let's see if I can't get this shit
It's what we
changed.
believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Oh dear. Alright, let's go forward.
I can't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh, switch to creator mode. Alright, let's try that. Edit stream info. Yeah, no more Resident Evil Village. We're putting on Final Fantasy, baby.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation
go.
rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
Something that's nice, like a lot of the apps and stuff that I was using to manage the
Here we've
stream
got a
back in the day,
wireframe
they're way
model of
better
the
now.
Great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel
Yeah,
plates
way better.
suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the
Alright,
Mako
cool.
reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites
Now I
of
wonder
the
what.
public.
Yeah.
The train will be
Let me get
passing
the
through
mouse
an
quick.
ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there...
You see how Cloud is meant to be Zack for like the first half of the game in his mind, yeah? I wonder if they're trying to say that Zack is a motherfucker. Because like in Crisis Core, Zack is pretty cool. But Cloud acts like he doesn't care about anyone. And so it kind of sends the message that Zack is like that. Do you get what I mean?
I suppose.
But Zack seems pretty cool and courageous. So it's, yeah, I never noticed that before.
Sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now,
Alright, sorry about that little pause there. I was just over there clicking buttons. I'm happy still. I got the chat set up, so chat's rolling again now. Or like, when I say rolling again, if you lot ever heard what I was saying, basically, where this is like the testing, I couldn't see the chat. So like Ruthless was sending the messages, yeah. But the chat on the screen's quite far away, and the chat was so fucking small, bro.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet?
The
hell it is. Goddamn eco warriors with their dumbass posters.
The chat was tiny, bro. Even back when Water Serpent was there and he was sending the messages too, like the chat was so small, I couldn't see a fucking thing. So like I've got it on my phone, but it was just so janky on my phone. It's hard to describe it, but it's like the chat was like fucked up in this little bit of the screen. Like there was a whole bunch of shit in the way, and when you try and open the window, you could only see like one message at a time. That was pretty horrendous. And anytime your phone closed or whatever, the page would just randomly refresh, and when it refreshed, it would wipe the chat history too. And that happened like a good couple times. So I was just like, right, this is not working. Took me like a fucking hour to respond to all of the chat, and it wasn't even that much in the chat, but it took me forever to fucking respond to the shit.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Only because of how smooth the shit was, the smooth the thing was on the phone, and the fact that the shit on the screen was super small too. So yeah, during that little cutscene, I had a look on the restream or whatever, and then I remembered, oh yeah, you can download this chat fucking thing. You can increase the size. So downloaded the app. I haven't fucked with the sizing yet, I don't think, but when I see a next person typing in the chat or whatever, then I'll be able to fucks with it, get the sizing right. In fact, Lash, if you're awake and you're still there watching the shit, throw something in there, and then that'll give me something to work with. I can see if it's big or if I need to adjust the size to make it bigger or anything like that.
That's right, Angel.
Yeah, let's get it, motherfucker. This is nice still. I'm having a nice testing. 1, 2, 3. Shit is nice.
Did you? Well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the mom.
Yeah, I wonder if they got that app, if you can download that shit on your phone.
Talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that sickness.
What is it called?
Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Right, so probably what I never want to do as well is get around to updating the...
Do you mind keeping Marlene company?
I gotta update all the tags and shit. I forgot about all of that. Get all the tags in the YouTube and all of that. I'll figure that out tomorrow though.
Yeah, your mother. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like
What
that?
the fuck is wrong with Barrett, bro?
Never talk to
Why is he wigging, bro? What the fuck? He's
right,
fully
honey, I
wigging the
do
fuck
see that.
out, bro.
What a good girl you are remembering daddy's lessons.
No need, like...
You know what else good girls do?
fucking pulled up on cloud and just fucked his shit up.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still
My
waiting
money,
on it.
bitch.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Right, so what I might try and do, see if I can get this webcam plugged in. That was the next thing I was meant to be
The
testing.
people who died all returned to the planet?
Anyone that's there lurking, at the beginning of the test run, what was we doing? We had the, we going downstairs now, right? Yeah, fuck Barrett, I ain't talking to him after he just pulled up and disrespected a young G like that. Did you see that shit?
There's
Shit
an
was
empty
fucked.
apartment in a place
But
just
yeah.
down the road. It's nothing
Webcam,
fancy,
bro, that's
but
supposed to be part of
I
the
was
test,
thinking
but
you could stay there for now.
it was quite
The
funny.
landlady's a
Like,
big fan of
ironically,
the
I
claws, so
at
you
the
wouldn't
very
even have to
beginning of
pay
the
rent.
test, when we were
Sound
still
good?
like stopping and starting,
does.
stopping and starting, and all of that shit.
Follow me then.
On one of those stop and starts, the camera just
How
like
was
killed
it up on the
itself and
plate?
just died. And
was-
just, you know, when the lens, like when it shuts down, it goes like,
Dragging me into
and it like shuts down, and the lens goes into itself, and it just turns itself off. It just did that, like on the desk.
Part of the job.
It was just like, what the
Don't worry
fuck,
about
bro.
me.
So it's been charging ever since, but
Always happy to
it's
help
ready
stick it to
to do the
Shinra.
thing.
Not good at all.
But at the same time, it's gonna be all
So,
zoomed out
you
and
make
all
nice
fucked
with
up, and I'm
everyone?
not trying to show you a whole bunch of zoomed out, fucked up shit. So
Maybe not enough for them.
I'll think about it.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I
I have to
Sector
figure
8
out
on
that
the
shit though,
news.
because like,
It was like a war zone.
if I am using the camera
news
in
is
general,
just
that's
another
gonna
Shinra
happen
mouthpiece.
randomly during long streams
spread
anyway.
whatever lies
The
Shinra
the
tells
camera
me to.
battery will just die at
So-
certain points.
It wasn't that bad?
It was.
So like,
Oh, right.
it's kind of, I mean, I don't have to try and do everything in one day. Do you get what I mean? So that's why I'm not really tripping
And here
about
we
it
are,
right now in
good
this
old
second,
Stargazer Heights.
because we
You're on
achieved
the
a lot
second
today
floor.
as far as like improving the stream and getting everything to a good place. We made a lot of progress today. So
Room
you know,
201 here is where
but
I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with
if
Seventh
I'm gonna
Heaven
be
and all.
replacing the
Not even
fucking
time to decorate.
battery like on and off during streams, like I'll have to get a second battery. There's only one battery for it for now, so I'll have to get a second one. But like, say like if there's two batteries
your
and you
room,
keep swapping them over
202.
or whatever to keep it
Don't
alive,
worry. I already
like,
told the landlady about you.
I gotta get
You did?
ninja at that. Do you get what I mean? I gotta be a
Yes?
ninja at that shit. Like, oh hey guys, the battery died. Hold
I
on.
mean, I
Flip,
told
flip,
her I
flip,
had a
flip,
friend
and then it's
looking
like,
for a
and
place
it's
to
back on.
stay.
Do you get what I mean? So
Was that too much?
No.
it's kind of worth
It's fine.
fucking with it to get used to
And
this shit.
this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
In fact, right, let's see how long this cutscene's gonna. If this cutscene goes on for long enough, I think I'm gonna try and fuck with it right now.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd
The
love
way he
to
said
set
there is
up,
one thing, I thought he was
especially
gonna
since
ask
this
for
was your
something
first job
else.
for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Hang on a minute. Bear with me. We're almost there. Right. All right. Now let me just make sure it's getting my good side. Do you get what I mean? All right, hang on a second. Oh shit, I just realized they're playing the spooky music from Shinra. Playing the spooky music from the Shinra Tower. It's fucking sick. I didn't realize that on my first couple playthroughs. I didn't even clock. Okay, cool. Webcam's loaded in.
Hey, you okay in
Lash, I
there?
don't know if you can hear me or not, but yeah, the webcam's there. It'll be sick. You can take a look and see still.
Coming in.
All right, let's disable that preview. Bring that down. It's lit. It's Sephiroth. Psych.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Alright, I'm just gonna fuck with some shit on this side. Nice one. Alright, cool.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few
Poor
problems,
Marco.
but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Getting fucked up by Cloud. Alright, hang on a minute. Sorry about that. Just wanted to get some stuff set up quickly on my second screen. I got some work stuff I got to keep an eye on. So I just amplified that vision. Oh shit, what's going on up here? I don't think I've been up here before. I mean, I probably have, but like Phoenix down. Man, I shouldn't even bother picking up items, just popping it into thin air, like, can't even pick up the shit.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
I am.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
Right, let's
You
see if I
from up
can't
on
throw some
high?
tags and stuff on
I've been
this
around.
YouTube
I'll
from
bet.
my phone or some shit.
No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine.
Now, I
Could be
wonder why
about
I got,
anything.
because for me the
Let's see
sound
What's
low-key
she to
distorted a
you?
little bit on this head
The
of speakers. Maybe I
granddaughter
gotta
I
turn the
never
speakers
had.
down.
And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
You hear me?
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Yeah, I can do it. So let's see. Live. Are we not even on YouTube right now? Huh. That's fucked up. Oh yeah, I am live. So what the fuck? Yeah, there we go. Heh. You look, that was some troll shit, bro. You should have seen it. I went on my YouTube channel, there wasn't shit going on. Yeah, and what the fuck, baby? Alright, bear with me a minute. I'm just checking to see if I can No, I'm pretty sure I gotta do it from the computer still. You know, we testing. Yeah, cool. So fuck that. I'll do that tomorrow or whatever for the next thing. Or maybe during the next cutscene or whatever.
My husband decided to go.
Fuck you and your husband, bitch. This shit is funny, dog. Alright, let's go this way. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be going right now, is it? I wonder what I can do with all these items. Maybe I can sell them. Do we have money? Let's see how much money we got. Let's see how much money we got. We balling or what? Nah, we got mad money, bro. We probably don't even need to buy anything either. I think we're already done. Yeah, we're already OP.
It's a sad day when people kill.
Yeah, so fuck it. We'll just fake pick up items this run. It's fine.
Morning.
We'll just fake pick up all the potions in Phoenix Downs. It's cool.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch
Fuck it, like we
probably
balling
could,
out.
if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Is that cloud
Which is
groaning?
why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Cloud out here grumpy, bro.
Let's get this over with.
Oh shit, my
Great.
headphone died.
And while we're at it, I'll give you the
Alright.
grand tour.
All right. Going on tour with Tifa. Are these some of the boring chapters we want to skip that I was talking about? Possibly we might want to skip some of this shit.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Because they stretched this out. In the original, this wasn't
And don't
very
worry,
long.
We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett,
What chapter are we in right now? Chapter 3. Yeah, so we done the destruction of the Mako reactor. We done Fatal Encounter. Home Sweet Slurm. Nah, fuck all that. What's Mad Dash? Ah, Jesus Christ. This fucking mission is whack. That's when we fight that guy, that weird new character. What's his name? Roast. That guy is fucking weird, dog. Yeah, alright. We'll try this one. Just so we can see what's going on. Yeah. We'll skip as least. Yeah. Hard? Whatever. Let's fucking go. We'll skip as least of the shit as we can. Do you get what I mean?
Huh?
Tough break. They changed the times.
And then
Last train's already
maybe
left.
tomorrow,
What,
when
just
we're
wanna
out of the
borrow this
testing, we
bike?
might replay like
Need
just
a
the
lift
best
to the
parts
How did you
for like the
guess?
real stream. You know, the videos that are gonna get saved
Like talking about one
in
thing,
the
you're obviously thinking about
in the
something
playlist
else.
and that.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of
You
our
see
own,
my
how
head
about you
bob
let
into
us be a
this
part of
silly
yours
song.
for a
Like,
bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents
this
still around?
motherfucker is bouncing.
No.
Okay then. Guess you're all
So
invited.
pumping the mic and
Here's
shit.
to awkward family reunion.
Too lit.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, I realized my TV's bleeding on the sound, isn't it? Let me see if I can't address that. Am I even on the optical? Yeah, I am on the optical. Right. So
I take it you boys have your
give me a
brand
second
spanking new IDs?
while this cutscene plays.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle. Okay, you got it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it
All
was
right.
my fault.
So I turned
I
the master level on my
blasting agent than the
speakers down,
directions
and then
called
like
for.
turned like the
It had
general
nothing to do
level
with
on the amplifier up. So we'll see. That should hopefully that works.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But since I can't get in touch
That's
with
it.
my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan, ready?
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh, man.
I was just thinking back to that Tifa mission and thinking like, was I right to skip that shit? Yeah, I think fuck that, man.
You do know how to drive, right?
What do you do? Just walk around the slums and link up with people.
You gonna take my friend
Fuck that,
along?
man.
Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Yeah, fuck that for sure.
Get sick.
We've got company.
Someone's having fun.
How can I not?
That's a right attack, left attack, long range attack.
Hold the rest together like this.
God.
Race through the neon street night.
Get off.
How do you?
This isn't fun.
What's that break? So let's do this fucking long range attack, bro. Come on. I'm spamming L1, but like I ain't seeing nothing. Can you fuck off, Wedge? I'll fuck you up if you're not careful.
Straight to lethal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
Let's get this motherfucker. And you.
So don't go holding back now.
Alright, nice one.
Have the cold-eyed mercenaries' hearts suddenly begun to melt?
Nope.
I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Yeah, so that's the only thing. Yeah. That's the only thing I need to do. I'm just thinking about it. Update the title and the tags for PlayStation, for the YouTube channel. Twitch is cool. I've already updated Twitch because there's way less to do on Twitch. That's one thing I love about Twitch, you know, versus YouTube. Is like if you're trying to set up a stream, on YouTube, it's a lot of shit you gotta like. It's a lot of shit you gotta do. Like a lot of buttons you gotta click, and like the whole tags. Like I get it because YouTube is it's a sick system. Do you get what I mean? I'm not dissing the tag system. I think it works banging because like the algorithm is wild as fuck, bro. But put it when like if you want to play 3 different games in a day, I'm sure there's some super sick way of doing it. Like you can have everything probably templated or whatever. But you know, I'm obviously I'm not sourced up like that. I'm not zooming on that shit like that. But like. If you want to play 3 different games in a day and you have to update the tags 3 different times, that shit is that shit takes a long time, bro. And like, I'm pretty sure you can do the tags before you start the stream. Man, my health bar is getting fucked up. I'm pretty sure you can update the tags before you start the stream. Whoa, shit's going down. Oh, what the fuck?
Come on, Wedge. Gun it. I am gunning it. We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me.
Yeah, then how do you oh, you have to press triangle afterwards. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can set up your tags and everything before you start the stream, but I haven't got my head around that shit yet. I have to go and have a look and try and fuck with that tomorrow. But yeah, it's super convenient when the stream just has all the tags and everything set up from the get-go. Do you get me? Yep. Hey, come on, bitch. Yeah. Fucking hell, Wedge. Oh, this isn't even the mission that I thought it was, you know. This is yeah, this isn't even. Oh wait, yeah, this isn't even the mission I thought it was. It's a whole different mission. Well, like maybe it is actually. The one I was thinking of is the one where you fight this guy. Remove the mic away a little bit. The one I was thinking of. Oh, I'm gonna die, man. Shit. The one I was thinking of is the one where you fight this guy in that warehouse place. You know what I'm talking about? You have a real boss fight with him. But I think this might just be our introduction. Damn, yeah, these motorbike missions, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't, like, obviously I wasn't really paying attention. If you was watching, I'm sure you saw that. But like, yeah, these motorbike missions, they don't play on hard, you know. Like, you can sleepwalk your way through the fights once you're OP enough. But like, these motorbike missions, they'll fuck your shit up. Skip the bike mini game. Do we go again? Yeah, fuck it, we'll go one more time. Resume playing from just before the last battle. We don't need no EXP. We're maxed out, dog. How's that? Yo. So just looking at the levels because I don't want to get too close to the mic and fuck it up. All right, I'm gonna pay attention this time. Let's go. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Next to him, you look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too, you.
Jeez. Fucking right, we made it.
Keep going till we hit the station.
Let's get this money, dog.
No, head straight for the warehouse.
Get out of the fucking way, Wedge.
The ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
Can we change the... No, we can't. I wanted to change the language. One thing I wanted to do while I was doing these remembrance stream in preparation for Rebirth is I want to change the language to Japanese. Just to hit, because I remember on my first playthrough I did that. I was changing the language around from English to Japanese, Japanese to English and all of that. And I think I ended up liking the English one more, even though I really don't like the English one, which was a shame, you know. But I don't think I was a fan of the Japanese one either. But I want to hear it again, just, you know, so I know. What up? What's this guy's name? Roche? What up, Roche? You little bitch. Gonna fuck this guy up. Crazy fool.
Well, hello. Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one. You talking to me? I most certainly am. Then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
Damn, man, how do we damage this guy? He's just like all the way over there. Oh yeah, we gotta do another one of these. Can't we catch up to him, bro? Just fucking hit him with the sword. Yeah, come on, baby. Oh, you know what? I just realized because when I first met this guy, I was kind of like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" But I just watched Advent Children the other day. This guy and the way he's fighting, it's a lot like what goes on in Advent Children. Like a lot. Like the way he's spinning around and doing all of that stuff. Like we're not able to do the same thing, which kind of makes sense. You know, it kind of makes sense why we're not able to do the same thing because, you know. This is not that we're not Cloud's not that far yet in the storyline. You know what I mean? He's just at the beginning. Like by the time he's doing that, he's all the way at the end of this game in Advent Children. But yeah, the way he's spinning the bike around, the way he's doing the crazy attacks and all of that stuff, it does remind me of Advent Children like a lot. That fight scene on the bridge, on the motorway. Sorry. So yeah, I dislike it less now than I did first time round. Because like I said, this is not really the original. This is like a continuation. This is like a sequel to the original game. So it makes sense that like if this was the original, it wouldn't make any sense to have that guy here. But like since this is not the original, it's like a part 2. It perfectly makes sense to have him here. Like let him be here, whatever, bro. It's cool. Shit is wild. Hey, get that lightning the fuck away from me, bro. I'm trying to keep my health points up, you motherfucker. What do you think this is? Oh my god, you son of a bitch. You're gonna fucking kill me, man. This fucking sucks. Where the fuck are you? Fuck you, bro. Yeah? You fucking hear me, you motherfucker. Fuck off. Ah, he got me, didn't he? That little bitch. We'll go again. Damn, this cherry cola doesn't have no, I don't know, it tastes weak. How disappointing. I was expecting that full flavored, like high powered, you know, just sugary cola shit. Tasting weak right now.
I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh?
Come on.
I'll settle for a race then.
I remember that in the first time I played this as well. It was one thing that I was surprised by was the increased difficulty on the bike sections. I guess it's probably just because on the original ones you couldn't lose the bike sections. I mean, you could take damage in that one where you're trying to keep everybody safe, but like you couldn't lose. You get what I mean? But like in this time round, it's like they give you a health bar, you can lose and shit. So it's like it definitely feels different. It takes a bit of getting used to. Because I mean, this guy killed me on my first playthrough as well. And the motor bull boss at the end of the game, that guy killed me like fucking 4 or 5 times, bro, before I figured out the shit. But I'm really excited to get to the gold saucer and do the games. Like, cause that was one of my favorite things to do in the original. I just spend hours and hours in the gold saucer, just fucking shit up and having fun. So like playing the mini games and also going to the battle championship thing and unlocking all the rare stuff.
What is he up to now?
Same shit. He and
Not bad.
This crazy fool, bro. What is he doing?
One cannot simply ride one's bike. Next, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Oh shit, I just realized that's like some fucked up attack he does. That's what he hit me with last time. This piece of shit. Alright, let's get this motherfucker. Hey, fuck off, man. Shut the fuck up. You take this damage, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Cloud. Oh, we ain't got the range. I was about to say, Cloud, hit this motherfucker with the range. Of course, Cloud ain't ready for shit. It'll be cool if the special attacks charged up a bit faster. For sure. Oh, he hit me again with that shit. Listen, bitch. Yeah? I've had enough of your shit, okay? Now you get the fuck out of here with your goofy fucking backflip magic. You ain't no Kadaj to me. See that shit? Vaporized. Fake ass Kadaj.
As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our flames will never rest!
This guy is a funny motherfucker, bro.
Come on, let's push it past the red
Shaman.
line!
Jesse, take over.
Huh?
They push it past the line. Shaman, Shaman. Whoa, what the fuck, bro? It's going down. That was sick. He fucked up his whole shit.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours.
He even looks like a Kingdom Hearts character.
Next time we can keep it just
I feel like his design is a bit more clear in this version than it was in the PS4. Like his hair is more clear.
Till we meet again, my friend.
All right, bro. I'll see you later. Yeah, it's much more enjoyable. Like a few years afterwards, you know.
Don't get too excited.
It's like Final Fantasy 2077, you know. Just like Ruthless said, some Terminator shit. Sephiroth and Aerith back from the future to change the motherfucking timeline and save the day.
You failed the test.
It's like X-Men, Cable and Bishop.
What test?
Days of Future Past.
I'm great at driving.
Here Comes Tomorrow, you know.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Assault on Weapon Plus in this bitch.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back
Alright.
warmer again.
I think that's a well-deserved smoke break, so let's cut the camera real quick.
Huh?
Quick smokish break.
Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here.
Yeah, whatever I
Don't
did
wanna
to the
draw too
speakers,
much
it definitely
attention to
fixed it. It
ourselves.
sounds way better now. No more like fuzz on my end.
Leave a mark.
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry, we'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Let's roll, dog. Now, isn't the rest of this mission whack as fuck? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this job is whack, yeah. Alright, cool. Wait, is it? How does Jessie get injured? She's not injured right now. Oh, she gets injured when the fucking spirit ghost motherfuckers attack, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, cool. Mad Dash. Yeah, that's where we are now. Let's go Dog Pursuit.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell.
They got hair good, but they haven't got chest hair yet.
They deserve
Looks like some Sharpie marker on Barrett's chest.
Yeah, sure.
That's funny.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
Even the way the light's hitting his beard, it's quite funny.
Cloud,
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach. Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy.
All right,
underneath it all.
breaks over.
People
Bring
on
the
this
cam back
train
on.
Don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
All right, let's go.
So, do you still support those terrorists?
Look at the
Avalanche is a
gun.
blight on
This is so
Midgard.
big. What the fuck?
Their bomb threat has thrown
This
our
guy's
offices
talking
into
shit, but that
chaos,
gun's bigger
let
than
alone
him,
the
man.
reactor itself. It's total insanity. But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
I almost sung along with him, you know. Almost.
To keep Midgard.
Take us the other way, idiot.
Keep it the other way, idiot. Man, fuck you, bro.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
What in the? No way!
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Jeez.
Lockdown protocol. Lockdown.
You have to get to the next car.
Yeah, shit's sick.
Get the car,
I can't.
You want to survive this? Then move.
That Punisher mode walk is so funny and slow.
Lockdown protocol.
What's happening? Let me through the door. Oh, we got a fight.
Move it.
It's the same music. Ah, we turned it off. We should have just let it play. I want to hear it again.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Jeez, teeth is on smoke.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully became neutralizing threats.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Yeah, it ain't big for nothing, bro. That shit is huge. Let's fucking go. Man, again, big flashbacks. Like this, I used to spend a lot of time in the tunnels on the original. You know, if you walk down, you can get to this point where there's endless enemies. They keep respawning, and I mean that's funny because that's basically everywhere in the original. But like there was a wall of like quite strong enemies for your level, and you could level up pretty fast. So I used to spend a lot of time in the tunnels.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Nah, I think it's probably best to just leave the game in English, isn't it?
Now you enjoy it.
I mean, these guys have never had the best. They never had the best voice acting in the Square Enix shit.
Going in.
It's a shame, but like you know. Nah, maybe we'll try it. We probably can't do it in combat. When I get out of this fight, I'm gonna try again. Past few times I've tried to. Past few times I've tried to deal with the menu. We've been locked in the middle of some shit.
That's gotta be him.
This way? Right, so... You gotta restart the game, man. Alright, so let's save it. Wow, we actually did I didn't expect us to get this, you know. I thought this was just gonna be a test stream. I didn't expect to get this far, but yeah, let's go. This chapter selection. We're gonna go on the fucking, the options, the language. We're gonna try this out. Well, it said you have to restart the game, but it didn't force us to restart the game. I mean, probably nothing's changed. Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Let's try this shit out. And let me see if I can't update this channel, this thing on the YouTube. Sorry about that little pause. Oh wait, we got some issues over there, I think. Give me a sec. Let me just see if it's my downloads that's causing it. Oh, it is. Yeah, pause that. You little bitch. Yeah, basically, if you notice the little dip in the quality while I was clicking and all that, it was because the game started downloading in the background. I can't download and stream at the same time. It fucks up the shit. All right, we're in. So yeah, I've just for those of you that was wondering what I was doing, I was just updating the title and tags and stuff on YouTube. It obviously just started as a test, but like it's gone all right still. We're fucking rolling. So yeah, I'm just gonna retitle it and let this be episode 1 of the thing. Right, material, battle settings, upgrade weapons. Oh yeah, I changed it to Japanese, and I wanted to change his weapon as well, because we only really use the hard edge for restore reslot. Yeah, we only need to use the hard edge when we need to go hard. Do you get me? One sec, I'll put the cam back on as well. Yeah, got the cam. All right, now open up one preview for myself. All right, let's go. It looks so good, the Buster. What the fuck's going on with the camera? Oh, okay. We just that was quite funny. That was very funny.
しぶといネズミだ。3匹目は生かしているだろうな。捕捉済みです。2匹と合流させろ。はっ、了解しました。
That was quite funny. It's funny, the Japanese voices, you know. Like I like it's bang. Like just how I was saying, I was like, oh, I wonder if maybe we should just leave it in English or whatever. Yeah? It's like it makes it feel super different. You get what I mean? Like obviously that should go without saying, but like. It's really quite, like, I don't know if I would choose one over the other, or because I'll probably end up going back to English, but like I really enjoy this low-key. It sounds like it just feels way more like, the word that I'm trying to say is anime, but like I don't think that's the right word. Do you get what I mean? But like I don't know, before it felt straight up like Final Fantasy. And like when I first heard their voices different, it reminded me of Akira a little bit, like because of the aesthetic of what's going on right now and everything. Do you get me? I was just like, oh, and it just kind of felt like, and I guess this is a Japanese thing, so like, it most likely, I guess the word I'm looking for is like authentic. It probably feels a bit more authentic off of having these accents. Those are like Barrett sounded fucking cool just there, man. That I appreciate I appreciate not having to have my eyes on, you know, because I've only been kind of half paying attention for most of the stream to the game because I was focused on, you know, doing the testing and all of that shit. But like, now that the majority of the test is over, yeah, now that the majority of the test is over and we're just kind of playing, I'm able to concentrate more. Like, I think if I was really tuned in a moment, I think probably you would want it in Japanese, you know. But at the same time, cause with the English it's nice because you don't have to pay attention to the screen all the time. But also it's like English is the voice that I've known them for from back in the day with Advent Children. Like, you know, obviously they got different voice actors now, most of them, but like, you know, I've known them with the English voices. But
私たちが乗ったのはメインピラーと4番街をつなぐ4番街線。今いるここは隣の5番マコール線だね。
まずは線路沿いにマコール方面に進む。ただし駅までは行かねえ。途中で別の道に入る。マコール近くの駅はどこもやべえくらい警戒されてるからな。
あっちだね。
5番街の仲間が目印をつけてる。心配はいらねえ。いけるぜ、いける。俺の勘がそう言ってるぜ。
I do like that. Like, I do like the. But yeah, I think it needs to go. Yeah, it will go back to English. So I can check it, bounce back. It's a shame you got to close the game each time. I think that's part of the reason why I never fully tested this out back in the day. I remember playing around with it a bit, but like not fucking with it like as much as I wanted to.
But
See, some of these characters sound really good in Japanese. Like Heidegger sounds fucking sick, man.
その点プレジデントはこうだ。この俺様がいるからな。
目印はシンナの犬の絵だ。壁、気にしとけ。
犬？中堅スタンプ。
奴の鼻が向いてる方に5番マコールへの道が続いてんだ。信号の色も見落とすな。青が俺たちの進行方法だ。いい東京じゃねえか。終わらせる。どうしてもらう。落ち着いていけ。こっちだな。まあねえな。やってやら。
No, Yakela! That was nuts, bro.
ワコールは青信号の先だぜ。
All right, let's try it now. It would be cool if you didn't have to close the whole shit. You could just do it from the fucking... You sons of bitches. It'll be cool if you just fuck off. Yeah. Fuck. PlayStation is such a snake for doing that. Like all the time you'll be chilling, minding your business, yeah, and shit will just start downloading randomly, like in the background. You just be like, what? Yeah. Oh yeah, we still got the DLC to play as well. That's so hype. All right, cool. Yeah, continue. All right, let's hear these English voices again. Because it's true, I'm kind of familiar and fond of them now. I mean, they are kind of goofy and awkward. In a lot of scenes, they're kind of goofy and awkward, but...
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
I mean, that's the voices, isn't it?
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points.
Because the voice acting is not necessarily bad. It's just kind of cringe at certain points. But it's not bad, you know? It's not like really, it's not trash, you know? It's like, you know, like with Studio Ghibli films, you still watch it. You watch the English one because the voice acting is so good. Do you get what I mean? They put so much effort into making sure that the voice acting is good. So it's like you don't even need to watch the original language. You know, and I feel like this game is trying to do that. Like it's trying to. Let me just see. Am I still on the phone? No. So yeah, this game's trying to do that, but like. If Le's still there, at least you know I love you, baby. I love you very much. Thank you for helping me get everything set up. Now I forgot what I was gonna say off of all of that, but anyway, yeah, we're rolling down.
So let's not keep it waiting.
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
Deal with that.
Come on!
Take it over. Hang back. Take it from here.
Wow, that was sick. Why did I do the limit break on the slug ray? It's probably not even gonna connect. Oh, it did. Man, that slug ray got fucked.
Celebrate.
That little small mob got hit with that fucking epic limit break.
There's one. It knows we trust.
Okay, and they make a big point of pointing out Stamp, like,
we'd be lost for sure.
I'm with you. To get you familiar with the two different versions of the dog. Like, you don't realize that's what they're doing the first time through, but that's what they're doing there. They're making sure you become aware, because, you know, if you've only played the original or this is your first one, you're not really going to even know what the fuck that dog is. Like, I had no idea what that shit was. But now, like, if for those of you that don't know, like, there's two versions of that dog. And, like, there's one that's like a beagle and or whatever, and then there's that one that we just saw. And when you're playing through the game, because there's 2 different realities this game taking place in. Like there's our reality here, and there's another reality where Zach's like walking around. And the way that the game will tell you what reality you're in is by, I guess, showing you the characters like Zach or whatever. But they'll use the beagle, they'll use Stamp the dog to let you know which reality you're in. So it's good to get familiar with the way the dog looks. I'm still not really too familiar on which. I guess I just saw this one now, so I guess like the skinny one is for this reality, and then like the rounded one is for that reality or whatever. But yeah.
Sorry, no choice. Could be worse.
We're still fake picking up items. What the fuck, bro? That's so gross.
Stand back.
And let you take all the glory?
Try this. Going in.
Hey, Tifa. You alright?
Guess I might have held you back some, huh?
Wait, did I miss some shit? Yeah, nah, it's nuts because I'm kind of deep into it, but part of me wants to go back and play the bombing mission. Just because that's such an important part, and I was really focused on the stream quality at that point. So I didn't really get to like process what I was doing, but I would like to see that part still. Like I said, maybe tomorrow. Wow, what the fuck? This thing has so much health.
Let's keep it together.
Bring it ahead.
Watch this.
Ain't done yet. Why I gotta kill all these guys?
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get derailed by one of these girls.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, they will.
This is going way back, so like some of you, if you lurking, you might not remember, but earlier when I was talking about the foam pit, when my son smoked me with the thing and then said, "Get him, he's staggered." Bro, that was so funny.
There's good old Stanley. Check his numbers.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters.
Those
after
fucking
all.
corpos.
Doing a half-assed job, looks like.
Such a shit detail. Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day. Going all out. Get in here. It's those three terrorists! Great! You're toast. No. Try this. Take the lead. Take it over.
No holding back. Keep it together.
Not like this!
You ready?
It's not like this. Damn, son.
You would say
That guy got fucked up.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail yard not far from here. what we're looking for somewhere inside.
And that is
a secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Well, yeah, that was pretty cool because we had that, you know, we had that one Heidegger scene a minute ago, fully in Japanese, and then we got this new Heidegger scene just now, with the full English, and yeah, that was banging still. That was a nice, like, you hear me? You get to see them back to back and kind of get a feel for them. I do feel like I still feel like he sounds better in Japanese, that guy.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barrett?
Japanese Barrett is pretty cool, but I feel like English Barrett low-key is better. And I don't really have no problems with English Tifa either, I'm not gonna lie. English Tifa is kind of cool. There's times where it sounds kind of like flat, like that got kind of funny anime flatness, but like...
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like
She's not that bad.
It's a good plan.
I think probably the I'm just guessing this, but I feel like probably the problem with the voice recording is like
security is a lot tighter.
I don't feel like they were in the same room when they recorded, because it doesn't feel like they're talking to each other. Do you get what I mean? Like sometimes it just feels like the words are just kind of like just floating in the air.
Now you're get away this time.
Deal with that.
Get your ass in here.
It's on you.
No need to...
Check out this shit right here.
Check out this shit right here. It's sit back in the day on the old one, like all the swearing was like just like expleted out. Oh, what? We're getting fucked up.
Keep it together.
Man, this thing doesn't even have no fucking... There's no point hitting it with that shit.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you with a hole.
Nothing personal.
Jeez! That was sick.
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs.
Bro, did you just see what we did to those guys? You saying we can't cut that gate down?
Be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E would fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
But not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll handle.
This fight's not over yet.
Nothing to it.
Those fools. They could, like, obviously they did little damage, but those guys got vaporized, bro.
So many guards.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the passageway.
These giant robots.
This it?
Oh, is that the boss? I didn't even realize we was gonna fight that one.
Get back!
I mean, I knew there was a boss here, but like, I forgot that it was that. I don't think I saw it hiding in the corner last time.
Not all you got!
So much bad.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Bring it down.
We ain't got no fucking.
Deal with that.
No, I don't think any of us have got lightning magic.
I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive. Keep it together.
You ready?
That's its heart. A Mako generator.
That's fucked up, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you know what? This is the first time I've seen it, but yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that shit. I remember I wasn't a fan of that on my first playthrough. Like, I wasn't a fan of the game. But then I guess now when I think about it, it's because the boss fights have phases. That might as well be as you look at it. So you get them staggered, and it's like you're pissed because it interrupts you. Like when you're fucking them up and you're doing your combo and trying to kill them, it interrupts you. But what I realize is it's alright because it's like, but I mean, it's some mental gymnastics you gotta do to get around that shit. But basically, it's just cool. There's phases, and it's like you can only do X amount of damage in these phases. So don't get pissed that you're not doing more, because the way it's programmed, you're only supposed to do damage in these different chunks. That's all right. Fuck it. I can work with that. I mean, it's kind of whack, but like, you know, it's cool. Fuck that shit. Whatever. Whoa! What the fuck?
Taking over. Deal with that. Hang back. Calling fire. It's on you.
Ah, I did the wrong one. We got Ifrit. Bro, this is so fucking hype. I want to turn it up.
Deal with that. My turn. Keep it together. Come on. I got this.
Yo, Ifrit is getting to put in bare work this time. Oh, is Ifrit still here, yeah?
It's on you.
This shit is fucking crazy. The music's so good.
Could be a system error.
Alright, good job, we got this shit. Whoa. Alright, good, he's fucked.
Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator.
Let's get it. I heard you loud and clear, Cloud. Let's destroy that thing. He's not even staggered anymore, but I just hitting him with some shit anyway. Why is Cloud always facing the wrong direction, bro? Alright, let's hit it. Oh, come on, I want to see it, baby. Let's go. Cheese! Fucking sick. Let's fucking go. That was sick.
All clear.
And stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way.
Just try and crank this a little bit. The game volume for me.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so,
Just thinking about that bombing.
you will deal with our intruders personally.
I kind of want to go back there.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me. The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
Oh, we doing all this now, is it? Oh
Talk
dear.
about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
Pardon me, sorry.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh?
It's so funny. I was just thinking about going back. I just wish I could just fight the scorpion quick. But like not do the whole mission, do you get me? But I don't think I have a save file for that. Yeah, alright, cool. Oh, cool. We're still on Dog Pursuit. Okay, crazy. So what do? We do the destruction. Then you see Sephiroth in the streets. And that was the one we decided to skip because that one's pretty whack. Mad Dash, Dog Pursuit. Light the Way. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's quite a lot to get through. Alright, cool. I kind of want to go back there and play it. But I also kind of want to push forward as well. I wonder how long it takes to get to the Scorpion. Probably don't even take that long, you know, thinking about it. Probably like 20 minutes or some shit. 10. Yeah, it probably is best. If there was a time to go back, now's probably the best time to do it. So just fuck it, let's just do it. They're doing it. Yeah. How long we been rolling on this? Oh, that's the point. I don't know how to. I need like an easy way of keeping track of how long the stream's been rolling for. Okay, cool. That's one way of doing it. So what time is it now? Like 3 in the morning. Alright, cool. Just going on smoke break quick, so I'm gonna hide this cam. They really did trip, you know, with this shit. You know, people don't like the mobile game thing. I mean, even me, when I first heard the idea, I was kind of like, what the fuck? But like, they really did trip, you know, all the way. Obviously, certain shit could have been better, certain shit could have been worse, but like, they did it, man. These that went to the moon with it still. They was like, nah, Midgar is a whole game. Calm is a whole game. Like, all of that shit. These lot are nuts, bro. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, because part of me just wants to see that whole shit again. Because that cutscene's sick. Yeah, let's watch it again. That cutscene is fucking crazy, bro. Cold. Crazy. You know what's fucked up? I just realized and remembered that I used to have save files set up at all the key locations. I just remembered. But I saved over them when I was doing the perfect builds and all of that. Maybe I still have them backed up somewhere, but it would have been sick to use them now still. Let me try fucking with the sound. No, that sounds so bad. I'll try doing it through some red and whites tomorrow. Yeah, that makes sense. Try and put the sound through some different cables. That might stop the crackle.
Get down here, Merc.
there?
You're up.
You're coming
Yeah,
with
if anything, that's what I'll do now. I'll make save
I don't
files.
think so.
Because I'm probably going to want them.
Not bad. That's that.
Who in the hell?
Who in the hell?
Hands where I can see them.
Fuck you. Smoke this guy, watch.
Have fun.
Just wait till you see it.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Let's dance, asshole.
It's quite funny.
Enough. Let's go.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Going in. That it?
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
I was just there checking the cables to see if I had the right ones. Alright, let's roll.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
I'll write that down.
Wedge.
Because I know I've got one. I've seen it. But I just can't remember where it is right now.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Every last gill. Never like Barry, man. All right, cool, man. Well, I say, obviously the title is changed now to you know, full Final Fantasy. But where this started as a test stream, I say this test was a success still, complete success. Everything's cool as fuck. We're ready to start streaming again. I'll probably get some rest in a minute, and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. And yeah, like I said, we'll start from the beginning. Save, make a couple important save. In fact, maybe I'll get to the Scorpion now, make that save file, kill the Scorpion, and then that's when we'll get a little rest. I think that's a good way to do it.
Let's
still.
go.
So yeah, that's the plan. Let's roll. Just turn this light down a bit. It's a little bright.
Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
That's real.
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company. This'll be quick. Gotta give it my all.
Troublesome dog.
Let's finish this. That's that. That it? Let's dance, asshole.
That's so funny, man. Every single time. It's just the funniest shit ever, man. Let's dance, asshole. That shit is very funny, man.
Let's go.
See, and that's what I mean. It's like, let's go. It's like, the voice acting is not bad per se, but it's just like, sometimes it feels like they're talking in a vacuum. Like they're not really in the place where they are. It's just like, it's kind of strange.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Tripping.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Away!
I wonder if they're gonna do some kind of reveal where like Biggs and Biggs and Wedge and Jesse and stuff, where they survived the explosion. It's not in this reality. It's in the one that Zack is in. Because you know it's like 2 different timelines, 2 different realities. That would be pretty interesting. Because you know when I first saw that, I presumed they were alive in this timeline. For all I know, they're alive in that timeline. And it's like, do you hear me? That would be pretty sick though. Where like people shift between timelines when certain events happen or whatever. That would be pretty nuts. What the fuck, bro?
You've got this. Enough. Then let's move.
Oh, how convenient. Just after we smoked everybody.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. I got this place covered.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
His memory's fried.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I.
Barrett's smoky, bro. He's like, he don't give a fuck.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
I know you can.
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
What the fuck, bro? Why is he just shooting all over the place? Shoot the fucking enemy, man. What the fuck? Come on, Barrett. Jesus.
How'd you like that? Suck on that. Want some more?
Shut up and move over. That's that.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Look what we have here.
Alright, I think that's it. Let me give this a pause. No, wait, I gotta wait for this cutscene, then I'll save
more
it.
than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah, figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Right, so we'll keep those two. We'll keep that one. Alright, we'll save over this. Oh shit. Was I meant to keep that one? No, it's cool. We can just reload that anyway. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, motherfucker. Yeah, we're rolling. Alright, well, I guess we're definitely rolling now, because from when I saved over that means tomorrow when I pick up, that's where the fuck we're picking up from. Here, I could skip back to that mission, but yeah, I think we'll get to the Scorpion and all of that, and we'll do that. I would have finished that tonight, but I'm pretty fucking, I just hit myself, I realized I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna call it a night. Let's fucking roll. Anyway, for anyone that was lurking there, I hope you had a good time. Shout out Ruthless, Water Serpent, Lash, everybody that helped me get all the testing and done in the beginning. That was super helpful. Like I said, I hope the quality is crispy clean and the audio is very whatever, audio-tastic, you know. Anyway, stay lit, you lot. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow playing some more of this and getting ready for Rebirth. Obviously Rebirth's out already, but you know, who gives a fuck? I'm playing this one first. Anyway, take care, you lot. Much love. Peace.
Nothing but money on my mind. She say she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got 2 bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put 2 spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face, pull up and parking. Jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless.